What's good, gang? How you feeling, brother?
Chilling, brother. How you?
I'm good, bro. I'm good, man. Let's talk, man. 2004 hip hop appreciation, man. The first album I see here is somebody that since I've known you, you've always showed this brother love from the Shy, and I don't mean Crucial Conflict. Yes, we love Comment. I don't mean Lupe Fiasco. Twista, Kamikaze. And I remember we used to have debates about this album and everything like that. I know how much you rock with Twista, man. Talk to me, brother.
I think this is Twista's best album.
Okay.
I think this is the height of Kanye West becoming the superstar. I think what Kanye West did for Common and did for Twista. I think what people don't realize, people always talk about the greatness of B. And me and you always talk about the greatness of B.
Right.
This album actually was bigger than B. It was just a bigger album. It was more well received than B. The two biggest songs.
Overnight Celebrity was very, very, very
big.
The
two biggest songs, Slow Jams and Overnight Celebrity, produced by Kanye West. One thing that I'm always going to give Kanye props for is he took two of the greatest MCs to ever come out of Chicago, and him knowing their greatness.
Yes.
He, at the height of his career, he blessed them, and literally, as far as I'm concerned, he reintroduced them to the 2000s era. Because remember, Common and Twista are early 90s MCs. And this Twista album, to me, it was the culmination of when people started realizing how dope Twista was. When I tell people Twista was on the No Way Out album, people like, he was? Like, people act like they don't even know that he's on that album. He has a song with Genuine called Is This the End?
And then, that's why the Genuine song was alright though, brother. Respect.
No. It's not that. It's that people act like they didn't know he's on the album. You know what I'm saying? It's shit like that that just don't make no sense to me. But this album has bangers. He got the joint with Higher with Ludacris.
Yes.
Ludacris going ball for ball with him. Yep. I like Sunshine with Anthony Hamilton. Anthony Hamilton's a dope singer, by the way. That's another story.
Soulful.
One of my favorite posse cuts of the year. And three, you know, every time we talk posse cuts, I always bring up one song. Well, I'm gonna bring up that one song.
Oh,
and here's what I'm gonna say.
I'm talking about Reservoir Dogs.
Yo, on this album, he has a posse cut. He has a 5-mic posse cut. It's called Art of Life, featuring Memphis Bleak, Young Chris, Freeway, and Twista. This was the heavy rotation for me. I love this album, and I'm gonna tell you this right.
Dogs,
huh?
That song is not better than Reservoir Dogs.
So here I'm gonna tell you. Yet 3, another song better than Reservoir Dogs.
Me, bro.
Yo, Young Chris.
Stop it.
Young Chris killed this. Everybody did their thing, but Twista took it to a whole nother level.
MVP of the song.
Niggas, without question. But he was the MVP on this That Your Chick remix with Hove.
I'm not mad at that.
I mean, Twista you remember when Hove did the Black album?
Yes.
And live at Madison Square Garden, who's doing like his final concert. And he brought Twista out. He had Twista rap a cappella. He had everybody turn off the music. And when Twista's rapping, Jay-Z standing next to him looking at him like, because I think in hip hop, everybody understands Twista has a unique skill set that like nobody has.
Well, let's be honest. Chip Fool, Busta Rhymes, Twista, Bone Thugs and Harmony. You not lived through the era of Twista and Bone going through
they all do that. They all do
and everything like that.
Yes, I think Twista is the greatest ever to do it at that speed.
Okay.
At that speed,
I'm over Busta.
Easily, because his clarity, bro, it's clear. Sometimes Busta be like, I'm like, what?
Yeah, I got Twista over Busta also.
On that. But I'm gonna say this is a dope album. I'm giving this 4.5 mics.
I'm not mad at that, brother. I'm not mad at that. Shout out Twista, man. The Barbershop soundtrack. And then we go to an album, Mr. Kanye West, who we just spoke about, man, in 2004, his debut album, The College Dropout. Now, some people would say this is their favorite Kanye West album. You have some people who say that. It's probably my second favorite Kanye West album, because you know how much I love Late Registration a little more. But We Don't Care, Graduation Day, All Falls Down was big. My favorite song on here, Watts, is Spaceship. I fucking love Spaceship with GLC. And Jesus Walks was super big. Get 'Em High with Freeway and Mos Def. One song I never like watched. I never liked the new Workout Plan. I was so mad Kanye put that as a single. I always hated the song. I hated the video. Slow Jams, You Got Twister was big on here and everything like that. Two words of Freeway and Most Def. One of my favorite joints on here, man. 4.5 Mic album for me, brother. College Dropout.
Dope album. No question about it. He was in his RZA bag throughout this album, meaning soul samples.
Yes.
There's no question about it. So when I'm hearing it, I'm like, oh man, this gives me that RZA feel. You know what I'm saying? We just came out the 90s, RZA's doing that. He's using now my favorite song in here is Get Him High with a Talib Kweli and Common. You know, the beat is crazy, the rhyming is insane. But yeah, this is a great album. And I will say this. I never knew Kanye West after this album would become what he became. Like I never knew he'd become even a bigger artist and a bigger artist and a bigger artist. I didn't know that at the time because I'm giving you like real time hearing it. Because let me tell you, we're fully in the blog era, the DVD era, stream, the digital era, right?
Came out also.
At the same time this came out, there was a mixtape that came out. Mm-hmm. Writer's Block, J.R. Ryder. Came out the same exact time. Bro, we was on talking about Writer's Block and talking about this at the same exact time. And I was the one talking about, yo, this J.R. Ryder is so ill. Mm-hmm. But yeah, this Kanye West album. And then, of course, one of his most famous songs of all time is on this album. His most famous song of all time.
What, Jesus Walks?
Jesus Walks. You said it. You said it. Jesus Walks.
I love Jesus Walks and everything.
That's the song that he can play anywhere at any time. And let's be clear, it's the reason why Kanye West could go to Mexico and have 118,000 people come outside. Like he's really still true one of the biggest superstars in the world.
Let's be honest, that song could have been on Donda.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Let's go to this brother right quick. We'll do BX right quick. Drag On, Hell and Back. Now, you and I share a song on here that we fuck with. Heavy. And shame, it's kind of wild between the both of us. We've never picked this song for Song of the Day between both of us and everything like that. But Respect My Gangster was one of my favorite songs.
Do you know, Three?
In fact, you're in the comment section under that, though. Did you know that you're in the comment section of one of these songs? Respect My Gangster.
You don't realize either I didn't know you or I was just following you because you were just talking. This was back in the 3 Letterman days when he would be talking about the Jets with his face turned. You remember those days? Yeah, I was following you back then, brother. So you have posted Respect My Gangster. And I was like, how does he know about that song? Because, nobody talks about this song ever. It is, let's be clear, Three, this is one of the greatest hip-hop collaborations of all time to me.
Wow, you going in that bad?
I think it's the hardest. I can make a case. This is the hardest song in hip-hop history.
It is hard.
In terms of just the rawest, in terms of the raw streetest, nobody can spit better than the way Styles P and Ray. This like a perfect song.
It is. Bro,
it's like a perfect song.
This song from the beat to the bars. Yes, Styles P. Dragon got busy too.
Dragon went crazy.
Went crazy.
This song is a song that I would say, if I wanted to be that guy, I could say, man, Jadakiss don't got nothing as hard as this. Like, I could say that.
Now, hold up. How dope would have been in the verses if Styles P the boy Drag On with his song?
You know what I would have loved?
Niggas would have appreciated that though.
Let me tell you this. You know what I would have loved? If Kiss and Styles did what Ray and Ghost did. Remember when Ray and Ghost did that verses? Mm-hmm. And both of them all had 5 mic songs. So you couldn't go wrong with either one. But if people would have seen Styles P's verses and songs going up with Jada, everybody would have been like, oh shit. Because people act like they just don't know that Styles P is the best member of the Locks. Said it.
Yeah, you going? Okay, you hitting jumpers, tonight, brother. You hitting
now let's get back to Drag On. I'm a big Drag On fan, bro. I think Drag On is dead nice.
I got it at 3.5 mics.
I think Drag On is dead nice. Of course, the standout song "Respect My Gangster."
Bang Bang Boom My Life, Feel My Pain was dope. I'm a rider. You got some drinks on here, bro. You got some drinks in here. 3.5 mics for me. Watch a strong 3.5. for me.
I'm giving this 4 because I remember I was really rocking out to this. Like I remember like the way the timeline is going.
Mm-hmm.
And remember, we mixtape heavy, right? But
yes.
No lie, this was copped, but it was copped the bootleg. You know what I'm saying? And don't judge me on that because everybody was buying bootleg.
Everybody bootlegging, bro. Come
on,
bro.
When I look back at my collection, bro, I can't find nothing from the 2000s. The only thing I got from the 2000s is 50. 50s was the physical copies stuff. You know what I'm saying? But once we in the 2004, 2005 range, bro, everything is when they burned CD. Everything.
I burned every Jay-Z album after that. I'm not gonna hold you. After 2000, after the Dynasty, everything was after the Blueprint. After the Blueprint, I started to bootleg every whole after that album. After that, though, I feel like we get his brother a lot of love on the show, man. Zero, the life of Joseph W. McVeigh.
Let me tell you something, bro. I love Zero, and let me and listen. I was so happy to hear, like I always say the story about Sauce Walker when he was like, Zero's the greatest rapper to ever come out of Houston. Right. You know what I'm saying? But Zero has a freestyle with Graf. Yo, he was going, but imagine DVD freestyle, because this was also the DVD era. And they bodied it. And I was like, wait a minute, who's this Zero? How is he this nice? So I'm a big Zero fan, bro. So I just want to highlight Zero.
All right. Let's go to the Midwest right quick. With Royce the 5'9", Nickel 9, Death is Certain. Obviously, he does his version of hip hop. Like I used to love her with his version of hip hop, which I love a lot. I love Royce the 5'9"'s hip hop song and everything like this. Off Rip Watts is a strong 4 mic album and everything to me, man. Strong 4 mics, man. Gangsta, Beef. I love the song Beef. Bomb First. Something's Wrong with Me. It's a very dope album. Very dope album. One of the few guys that Eminem could look in the face and be like, yo, that nigga hung with me bar for bar, line for line, or collaborations and shit like that.
I always say Royce the 5'9" is every bit the MC is Eminem. I can never say Eminem is better than Royce the 5'9". I can't say that. Has he had a better career? Yes, he has. They said better, whatever. Yes, but
yes,
as a lyricist and as an MC, there's no way for me to say Eminem raps better than Royce the 5'9". They have too many songs together, and you can just hear it in Royce the 5'9"'s lyricism that he doesn't take. Listen, me and you argue about, my favorite rapper of the last 15 years, the lyricist has been Ransom. And what's the one person you always say got Ransom out the paint?
Well, the only reason I say that, I got some caveat on there. Hey, Ransom, you let the brother Royce the 5'9" rap wild long on your song. Till this day, I'm baffled that, yo, dog, how you let this man get mad minutes on your track, brother? It's your song. I don't know. I can't, bro. In all my life of listening to hip hop, I can't recall where somebody just let somebody just go mad long on a song, unless maybe A+ or Peace and East, where Cannabis going stupid. You let Cannabis go crazy.
Cannabis had the longest verse.
I'm pretty sure other songs I got.
Wait. Capadonna on Winter Wars had a long verse. He had the longest verse.
No, Winter Wars. We're brainstorming.
The longest one. But back to this album. This is a dope album. One thing you realize is DJ Premier and Royce really have chemistry and a history. That hip hop song is slept on. We don't talk about that song. And you know what's crazy? There are a lot of songs me and you have not really talked about that are like celebrating hip hop songs. Like a lot of MCs have them songs. This is definitely one of them. And one song that I really want to talk about, bro, we have not gotten to it. I'll do it when we do Song of the Day. That's how I'll do it. That's how I'll get to it.
Song of the Day, I picked Black Thought and Common.
Yes, that was one of them. But guess what? Black Dog got another one with Ghostface. There's another one called In the Park.
That's another fire one. Royce the 5'9" hip hop song. You know what I'm saying? But Royce hip hop song is fire, man.
No, it's fire.
Shit, we talk about Biggie, Jay-Z, and Nas over Premier beats. Them niggas don't got more songs than Royce and Premier.
Bro, not only do they have not most songs, we can put Boom against any Premier collaboration with the GOATs.
Boom is fire, my nigga.
Can't we? We can.
I got no pushback on Boom, my nigga.
Yeah, Boom was up there, bro. I'm talking about lyrically with Biggie, Jay-Z, and Nas. It's up there with what Premier did for them.
Absolutely. Let me go to the South right quick. Trillville, Little Scrappy. Listen, we was outside for this. You don't want no problems, bro. That song was fucking. I couldn't go nowhere, brother, without hearing that song out here in Florida. And No Problems was big by Little Scrappy and everything like that. Then they go to a project that I would.
Hold on. Before you go there,
Mm-hmm.
let's talk about the fact that Little John produced this whole album.
Listen, when we started doing 2000, I kept saying Little John. I've been saying on the show, Little John for 2 to 4 years, bro. He was the soundtrack,
bro. Think about this, bro.
E-Town, he was.
Since we've been doing the 2000s reviews, Little John he's been up there with Manny Fresh. He's been there.
He held down Atlanta. He was the premier. He was the Manny Fresh for Atlanta.
Bro, you can't erase it, bro.
To the point,
I did not realize he produced that song. You know that the problem song you talking about. I didn't realize that was Little John's production.
I mean, I know
the song, but I didn't realize Little John produced it.
Little John was blessing niggas out here, man. You Atlanta niggas cannot afford Little John at all.
Bro, why you don't get talked about like this? Like I hear more Dungeon Family talk than Little John talk.
Little John gets mad love for me. Mob Deep people got to be for that nigga. That's how hard he was and shit. The mob got to be.
We'll get to that song.
I actually like that song and shit.
We're gonna get to that song.
I want to talk to you about a project that I used to know a lot of niggas love this project and everything. I had arguments with a lot of niggas over this project. Young Guns, Tough Love album. How you feel about that project? I like it. My cousin was a big advocate.
I'm gonna keep it real, 3. I know me and you. This wasn't it for us. Like we can't even front. Look. I know. You know, he was part of Rock. And by the way, me and you both knew the Rock was over at this time. Nobody wanted to talk about it. But Hov stopped fucking with them during this era. It was over. After the Black Album, he never rocked with them again. Yeah. So even though it was still Rockefeller and they're still putting out stuff, Spesh had Chris needing Neef. That's another topic.
Absolutely.
This album, there's another album I got on bootleg, 3. Didn't digitally download it, but just saw 2.5, copped it. And it was okay for me, bro.
I would say this. I'm with you. But their very first 2 singles, Can't Stop, Won't Stop, it wasn't my biggest song with Chingy and everything. Like they had a remix to that joint also. And No Better Love. And Friday Night was really big
bro, No Better Love got a lot of play on Rap City. I remember seeing it, right? And when you're looking at the you got the features you wanted. You got Hov on here. You got Jules Santana. Yes. You got Cameron. You got Freeway. Like
my nigga, I'm telling you, my cousin used to love this.
Let me just say this. I understand people who love this album or gravitated to this album. I understand it. Just in 2004, this album wasn't one of my albums that stood out to me. That's what I'm saying.
Wasn't for me. I give it 3.5 for me. 3.5 for Young Guns. But again, people love Young Chris. Niggas love Young Chris, even though Spesh ate him up for dinner, lunch, and breakfast. But
you know what? But you know why they love Young Chris. But that's another discussion.
Talking the flow, Jay-Z took his style, his flow. Niggas love.
You said it. I ain't say it.
We talking.
You said it.
We talking about it. I'm not gonna duck in no smoke. You know what I'm saying? Let's stay in Philly right quick. All right, hold on. You got CeeLo Green. Shout out CeeLo Green. CeeLo Green is a soul machine. Bad Boy Records, Bad Boy 10th anniversary. Now, what about Cassidy the Hustler, brother? Split personality, brother.
Let me tell you what I love about this album right here. Remember every time Cassidy talks, when he argues with the battle rappers and they try to downplay him because Cassidy knows he was relevant in this era, he mattered in this era because Murder Mook wanted to battle him in this era, and they used to go back and forth. Cassidy knows that, and that's why when Cassidy talks to any battle rapper, he's like, nah. Y'all niggas will never act like my contribution to hip-hop didn't count, it didn't matter. I got this album. This did count. Cassidy had hits. His biggest hit of all time was on this album, Hotel.
With Kells.
Like, come on, bro.
No, let's keep it real. Hotel was one of the biggest songs of 04, my nigga. It just was. I cannot deny that. And his second single, Get No Better, was kind of big. It wasn't big as Hotel with Mashonda and everything, but it was big. This album had The Problem vs. Hustler, right?
Let me see.
Because that was my shit.
No. The Problem. No, it wasn't on here. But it did have Pop That Cannon with Styles P. It had Can I Talk To You with Kiss. See, and this is why Cassidy's like, yo, it's hard for him to listen to battle rappers talk shit to him. When he's like, yo, the greatest R&B person I got songs with. Everybody's favorite MCs of all time are the Locks. Let's keep it real. In terms of spitting street shit or whatever, he got songs with them. So Cassidy has every right to be the way he feel when he talked to battle rappers.
He was Rough Rider, Swizz. He had Swizz on his
Come
team.
on, bro. He contributed to the culture, bro. He ain't no fake. He's a legitimate. Cassidy is a legitimate MC who came back to the battle rap culture. No one else really legitimately did it like him. Like, you know, Mickey Fax did it, but I'm saying legitimately like Cassidy, who could say, yo, my man, I'm a legit before albums, I'm battle rapping in the streets, got hits in actual hip hop, and then I'm coming back to the culture. So
I would say this though. He got a song called Blood Pressure, but I prefer Jadakiss Blood Pressure song a tad bit more than
not a tad bit more, a lot more, bro. Hey. Blood Pressure by Jadakiss is Blood Pressure by Jadakiss is top 10 Jadakiss song of all time.
I'm not mad at that. Blockhead. Listen, I love Cypress Hill, but I think I checked out with Cypress Hill by 2004. I was checked out with Cypress Hill.
I did too. Now, why did we check out on Cypress Hill? The reason why I'm asking that is because there's other MCs from the same exact era as Cypress Hill, and I know for a fact we did not check out on him because we're going to get to his album, and I know for a fact we did not check out on him, and this is an 2004.
I think it's before this album I checked out.
Yeah, but I'm just trying to figure out why did we check out on him? Because actually, there's several MCs from the early '90s that came out with albums.
They had the Vato song with DMX, right? They have a song with Vato. The Vato song with DMX, I did like. I don't know what year that came out, but I did like that joint. But I was checked out with Cypress Hill by this time. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Me too. I'm not gonna lie either. I just, you know. Let me just say this. Method Man said this. The early 2000s was a weird time for the 90s greats. Like they were like transitioning. Remember, you really couldn't share music to how people felt about them. We're on the blogs, you know what I'm saying? So it was just a weird time, you know.
Go to the West Coast, Nocturnal. I know Nocturnal had mad songs with Snoop. Wasn't the biggest Nocturnal fan, but Nocturnal had some joints here and there. I like the East Siders more and Badass and them other niggas a lot more than Nocturnal. Well, shout out to Nocturnal. Were you a Mad Villain guy? Because niggas, when I used to be allhiphop.com, man, niggas used to go crazy.
I'm gonna tell you this right now.
Mad Villain, bro.
I was waiting. I was waiting for you to come to this album because I wanted to see what you were gonna say. How you were gonna talk about this album?
Niggas, listen. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm not gonna sit and act like I was big into MF Doom. I'm not gonna be that guy. I know a lot of niggas. You're not a hip hop head if you ain't like what's the producer everybody talk about that passed RIP to his brother Jay Dilla or Matt or MF Doom and everything like that. I guess my hip hop card will be revoked. Then fuck it, because I really wasn't a big Mad Villain guy. I'm not gonna act like I was playing this shit and it was a heavy rotation. They got mad songs on here. Good lord.
Mad Villainy is considered
a classic.
To the hip hop, to the hip hop snobs, the people who look down on people, as like you said, if you don't consider Mad Villainy a classic, one of the all-time great albums, let's keep it real. This is Illmatic to that crowd. Mad Villainy is Illmatic to the MF Doom crowd. There's no question about it. So, was this one of my go-to albums of 2004? No. But like me and Three said, the way we communicated hip-hop, there's no Twitter, there's no Facebook. Remember, in 2004, we communicated with it through allhiphop.com, through SOHH, through the AOL chat rooms, the message boards.
And all that,
Yeah. So this album wasn't it for us, Common Boys. I know y'all gonna lose your mind over it.
Niggas will lose their mind. Niggas will lose their mind over it.
It is what it is, gang.
No, I remember niggas, even on social media when Twitter got high, I remember niggas have a picture of this ad on their Abby and shit like that. I've had Twitter arguments with niggas about this album and shit like that. A nigga told me, watch, I'm not a true hip hop head because I didn't salute this album.
So the reason why no one can play that card on me is because I'm the one who goes back and I have KMD's first album. You know what I'm saying? I have Zev Love X rapping with Third Base. You know what I'm saying? So I literally go to his origin story, a story that they know nothing about, and they do the knowledge and try to fake that they know about it, but I know they don't.
They don't.
I know they don't.
Well, we knew about some before before that. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like it's wild. You know, Master P, good side, bad side. Master P, I'm sorry, I was checked out, brother. Checked out. Mixtape era for me. Sorry, brother. I ain't gonna say that like I was no. Shout out to my New Orleans niggas and everything like that. Master P got mad songs on here. Good Lord, 24 joints.
Bro, I checked out, bro. I'm not even, bro. I can't. I'm not even gonna try to act like I could tell you anything about this album because I can't. I was not rocking with it. I'm not gonna even say nothing.
We ain't faking the funk.
We've given Master P flowers upon flowers upon flowers. He got all the flowers in the world. I was completely checked out by this time.
Mm-hmm. Murs and Ninth Wonder, Murs 316 and 9th edition. Now you know how much I fuck with Ninth Wonder. You know, Ninth Wonder is my guy. The production on here is immaculate. I might not have been the biggest Murs fan, but you know how much I'm a production guy. The beats on here is phenomenal. I'm not gonna lie to you on that. Phenomenal on here.
You're a production guy.
You know that. You know I like beats, man. You know I'm a beats guy. I love beats.
No. The only reason I'm asking because
in the perfect world, I think I should have been a producer.
No, the only reason why I'm asking because when we was talking about True Meaning by Cormega, and everybody on there was Alchemist, Lost Professors, all your favorite producers, and he was like, nah, I'm not fucking with the album.
I didn't like all right, whatever. Go back to it. I didn't like Mega rap. The raps. I'm not a Mega fan. Niggas kill me for that. But I'm a hip hop fan. I gotta keep it funky. We don't fuck the funk on here. He's more of a Mega fan than I am. Kill me, y'all. Kill me in the comments. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? I'll take it. It's all right. But I fuck with Ninth Wonder heavy though, man. I'm a big Ninth Wonder guy, man. And then we go to the Nerd album. Let me tell you what. I listened to this shit, didn't like it at all. I'm gonna keep it all the way tall, brother. Did not like the production on here. Chad, Pharrell, wasn't for me, brother. Fly or Die was not for me,
bro. I don't like nothing about this album. Like, bro. I don't like it. I don't like Pharrell in this funny style stuff he be doing. It ain't for me, man.
I wasn't fucking with this, brother. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Rap A Lot Records, The Day After Hell Broke Loose, Never Die Alone soundtrack. And let's go to Houston right quick, man. Little Flip, man. You Gotta Feel Me. What's on here, man? Game Over was big. Game Over was really big.
Let's talk about why we know Game Over. Because the New York City mixtape got the new.
Sunshine was super big for Little Flip. Super big. BET was playing that shit hard. Rap City was still popping in 04. Ticking was playing this shit heavy. Hits from the Streets.
Bro, how do you feel he got a song with Graf and Gravy on here?
Well, Little Flip has shown love to our coast a lot.
No, but I know how you. Wait a minute. I don't know how you feel about Gravy because sometimes you throw me up because you think Gravy's better than Red Cafe, right?
Bro, that's you know that, nigga. You know I fuck with Gravy. Dog, that Gravy, Papoose, J Mills freestyle with K-Sling. Yo, I'm not gonna come as to see was the reason why I fucked with Gravy.
Okay. Fair point.
Gravy.
Bro. We had no choice. But if you want to come out to see, you're gonna hear some Gravy. Yo, and he put Gravy with Ransom. He put Gravy with Uncle Murder. He had Gravy rapping with everybody. I mean, he got some shit with Button.
Yes, Button also. Now, there's one nigga. Stay right there. There's one nigga who come out to see trying to go hard body with, and I never fuck with this nigga News, man. Envy used to go hard with News. I couldn't fuck with News, G to K. Them niggas is over there.
Yo, want me to throw you up? You want me to throw you up? Do you remember when News started dissing Gravy? When Gravy got shot in the butt and all that?
Yes. Yeah. Absolutely, brother. But Little Flip though, we you know, obviously the T.I. beef is phenomenal. Was synonymous and everything like that. Dilated People. Yes, I fucked with this project, my nigga. This got my Alchemist got some joints on here, brother. I'm not gonna front. I like Dilated Peoples, man. Evidence and Babu, I love them niggas, man. This had Worst Come to Worst on here? Was Worst Come to Worst on this project? Worst Come to Worst, my people's come. No, that wasn't on this project. No, that wasn't on this project. This is a solid project. I fuck with Dilated People, though. I fuck with they real hip hop niggas and shit. I love them niggas. They got the Souls of Mischief kind of vibe with them niggas and everything, man.
I love that Dilated People are letting people know West Coast hip hop wasn't all about G-Funk and gangbanging and music.
Right, absolutely.
Like Los Angeles culture. Los Angeles culture is
Yes.
It's like black culture. It's everything. It's everything.
It wasn't on that type of timing. They wasn't shooting niggas every 5 bars.
Yeah, but West Coast culture always had, like LA culture always had that conscious or that just pure boom bap hip hop element out there.
And that was them.
100%.
That was definitely them. Let's go to St. Louis right quick. We know about Nelly, the St. Lunatics, Chingy, and all that. Jaquan Tipsy was big though. What? Man, my favorite song, but Tipsy was big. Everybody, Tipsy was big.
He made it with he got his one-hit wonder, and that gave him an album. You know, some niggas get a one-hit wonder, they can't get an album out of it.
Facts.
He got a one-hit wonder. He got an album out of it, and he impacted. Like, me and you cannot front on Tipsy. Remember, 50 and G rapped over it, of course. You know that. You know, 50 was still taking everybody beats rapping over it.
Yeah, he rapped off that beat too. Absolutely. Was you a nonfiction guy?
Big time nonfiction guy.
Okay. Shout out to nonfiction and all that. Logic, Plague Language, and then we go to an album that me and Mr. ARP talked about a lot one day when I had him on the show. He's a big time Ghostface Killer fan. Yo, the Pretty Tony album was good though, brother. I'm not gonna hold you. I like the Pretty Tony album. Ready for this? Strong 4 Mike album to me, brother. I'm not gonna lie. Listen, ready for this? I like this more than Bulletproof Wallets. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Wait, was Bulletproof Wallets the album after Supreme Clientele?
Yes, right after right after Supreme Clientele. Yes, absolutely, yeah. Wallace.
I don't like this better than Bulletproof Wallets.
I did though. The Carl Thomas song, even though they had Strawberries and The Forest. Now you know what? I might be.
Yeah. You start thinking about that. You better pay Big Mama for using his lyrics. Pay Big Mama for you.
We get a Chris Webber time out right quick. Now, that's what I should be saying. What I should be saying on the stuff is this: the consistency of Ghostface. Yes, this is not Iron Man. This is not Supreme Clientele. I love Biscuits though, bro. I love he did was fire. Be This Way, Run.
All time. It's an all-time collaboration song. Wait. I'm gonna get you. I got you right now. We're in 2004.
Right.
Yo, 3, what song you like better? Run or Respect My Gangster?
Respect My Gangster.
You said that.
I said that mad fast. I don't gotta think about that. I love Run, but I Respect My Gangster means more to me, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. When that beat kicks in, man.
Is that beat one of the hardest head nodding beats?
I'm gonna keep it. It gets me out of my body once I hear that.
Yes, that's how I feel. That's how I feel. That's how I feel about Respect My Gangster. I'm gonna tell you a song I did not like.
What's that, brother?
I did not like Tush. I did not like Tush, man. I did not like Tush.
Ghost had some songs in here that wasn't crazy. All right.
Now I did like Metal Lungies. Dun. That
4 mic album, 4 mics.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it 4 mics. I'm gonna give 4 mics. Wait a minute. Not only am I giving it 4 mics, it's the best Wu related album that came out this year, because we're gonna get to another Wu guy that dropped an album. This Tony album is the better album.
It is. And then we go to D12, Eminem Boys. You Are the One. How Come Get Up. I ain't gonna front, man. I wasn't the biggest D12 fan, Eminem. I know you rock with it. Shout out to your niggas and everything. RIP Proof and all that. But Conniva, Swifty, they was cool.
Bro, let me explain to you how big a superstar Eminem was at this point. This is 2004. This is right after 50.
Mm-hmm.
Eminem is leading a group called D12. The first week this album comes out, it sells 544,000 copies.
The power of Eminem, bro.
Now, if you want to know the power of Eminem, that's the greatest power that any rapper has ever had over a group album. I mean, when we talk group hip-hop albums, no one is thinking D12 was one of the all-time great group hip-hop albums. We're not even top 20.
Mm-hmm.
But yet, if someone says, what's the best first week a group album had?
12.
You're gonna go. When I say so, I'm not talking about Bone. I think Bones had a better week.
Okay.
Wu-Tang had a better week, but I'm saying an artist who brings his own group out. You know how T.I. had Pimp Squad Click, 50 had G-Unit. None of them who did that. Tony Starks had Theodore Unit. Yeah, we're gonna have to end up talking about them when we get to 2006, brother. We're gonna have to talk about Theodore Unit. You know what I'm saying? But
I like
this to show you the power of Eminem.
I like Ray Corn's American Cream Team better than
yeah. What was the song on here that commercial break bugs keep talking? Bro, this album wasn't it for me, gang. Let's
a D12 guy. I'm not gonna say that I'm gonna show like I was a D12 guy. I'm not gonna.
And here's the thing: we can't say that this album wasn't big. This album was
big. It was real big.
MTV, first of all, MTV was sweating Eminem. Eminem was their golden boy, right? So that song, My Band, that's silly. It's a silly song. It is a silly comedic song, bro. We had to watch that song every day, whether we wanted to or not. There's nothing we could do about it.
You can ignore that.
There was nothing we could do about it. And bro, that's not a song that I wanted to hear. That's not a song that I put in the thing. It was silly, but you cannot highlight, bro. This was like one of the biggest albums of 2004.
You moved the needle, Watts. I wasn't a big fan of it, but it moved the needle. I'm not gonna lie to you. Not my hour needles, but it moved the needle. I'm not gonna lie to you. Then we go to Petey Pablo, man. Freak League was very big. Freak League was very, very big. Again, not my favorite song, but I'm not gonna act like Freak League. I could not get past Freak League. If you go to strip clubs and everything, like I frequently used to partake in, Freak League was big.
Does J. Cole give Petey Pablo his North Carolina props?
Yeah, of course, absolutely.
Okay.
North Carolina, yeah. Okay. Pablo was big.
Okay.
Shit, that might have been the first North Carolina rap I ever heard of. Was Petey Pablo? Unless I missed someone, but he held NC down hard body. And then we go to, I know people gonna kill us and everything. Y'all can kill me. I'll take the bullet for this. 8Ball and MJG, man. I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm not when they got an album called Living Legends. You cannot tell niggas from the Midwest that when you got an album called Living Legends and nobody disputes that, bro. You can't you feel me? Shout out to Memphis and everything like that. They was on Mobb Deep Murder Music.
Recently on Facebook, they asked who's the greatest rappers to come out of Memphis, and the majority of everybody said 8Ball and MJG. And it was like nothing to debate. And everybody's like, yeah, 8Ball and MJG. What kind of question is this? There was a lot of people saying Project Pat, but the one who won that was 8Ball and MJG. So they are definitely looked at as
you can't tell Memphis nothing, bro. Yo, I interviewed a Memphis battle rapper right time. We started talking about hip hop and shit, right? And the gleam in this, what's my man, Baby James, the way he spoke about MJG, 8Ball MJG, my nigga, he said, yo, listen, yes, we love Moneybagg Yo and Pooh Shiesty and what's the nigga that was dating Angela Simmons? What's his name? Big head nigga. The big head nigga from, I forgot his name, bro. I got a brain fart right now. But the way he spoke about these niggas, man, R.I.P. Young Dolph and everything like that. But they were though, bro. They were. But like I said, Project Pat though, Juicy J and them niggas, DJ Paul. All right. Let's go. Oh God. You want to talk about it? Oh God. Bro, when I tell you I was disappointed in this album, bro, and this is my man's and one of my favorite producers and everything like that. And sorry, P-Rock, to go from Soul Survivor 1, which meant the world to me. Until this day, me and watching, we have to break down that album, that whole fucking album. Soul Survivor 2 was not it, bro.
3, if he came out with this album today and it was the same exact track list, me and you would be like, we can't wait. We would be thinking we're about to get one of the most amazing albums of all time. Here's what I want to ask you. Remember I said this was a weird type of year for the 2000s, for the 90s rappers. Like you see, Cypress Hill really wasn't feeling it. We about to get to a Wu member who was lost in the sauce for whatever the reason was. Mm-hmm. But if you just look at this based on features, there's no reason why this album should have been not memorable. Bro, you got the P-Rock and CL Smooth reunion is on this fucking album. You know what I'm saying?
Soul Survivor 1 too though, but I like the song they got.
Nah, bro, this is in 2004. Like this is like 2004. You got a song with RZA and the GZA, and you're producing.
I was.
I'm gonna just say this. You know what, 3? I'm gonna keep it real with you. I need to revisit this album. I gotta revisit this album because it can't. There's no way this album could not have anything memorable on it. And I'm looking at it, and I'm like, I remember having this.
To me, it didn't resonate to me like it did like Soul Survivor 1 that came out in 1998.
Nowhere near Soul Survivor 1. But I'm trying to figure out.
Night and Day, my nigga, Night and Day.
I gotta revisit this 3 because I'm looking. Are you looking at the track listing?
And I mean, I'll be sure saw Night and Day, my nigga. This is Night and Day.
Are you looking at the track listing?
Yeah, bro. I burned this.
Yeah, I got it too. That's why I'm just like, wait a minute. How?
I was happy.
I gotta revisit this, man, because before I say that this gave me no feel and it did not resonate with me at all, I want to revisit it.
Let's go to Staten Island right quick. MATHOD, Man to Cal Zero, the prequel. And again, I could say the same thing like Pete Rock Soul Survivor 2. To Cal 1, Judgment Day. To Cal Judgment Day was better than this. Judgment Day was way better than this.
Judgment Day, Pretty Tony was better than this.
It was.
Like a lot better than this, man. Yo, this is why Ghostface, when we talk Ghostface, and people want to have that real fun conversation.
That's Wu solo members.
Ghost has better albums than Method Man. Like clearly. But he is not the biggest star. He's not bigger than Method Man.
Agree.
Because Method Man has the verses. He just never fell off. But this is where you could tell Method Man didn't know where he was. By the way, your man, Canadian Cardinal Official's on this album. You like to bring him up? You Canadian lover, you. Cardinal Official's on this album. Wait a minute. It ain't only Cardinal Official from Canada that's on here. Socrates is on here too. Canada's in the building. Now, I like the song he did with Busta, What's Happening? But it was like, why are you doing Bring the Pain video over?
No, I didn't know, man.
You remember? Like I said, bro, y'all literally are doing, and this is why Method Man said, yo, it was hard for us out there in the early 2000s. Because when I hear him say that, and then I'm listening to this, I'm like, bro, he just didn't know. You could just tell he didn't know where he was going or what to do. Bro, this album ain't it, gang. Let's just call it what it is. This album ain't it.
Oh, and I love Method Man, but this was not it at all, brother. For real. UTP. Were you a Lecrae guy?
Were you a Lecrae guy?
No, hell, I don't mean to kill her, brother. Hell no, I just not a Lecrae guy. MOP Mashup Posse, love MOP, but this wasn't it's not a fire MOP album to me. Gotta keep 100.
MOP knew that this was not it, because this wasn't it.
No, this wasn't it. This wasn't it at all. Let's go to my son, Master Killer, man. Master Killer, Brooklyn, the fucking building. You know, he to this day, Master Killer had my favorite song on the W with Junior.
Three, you looking? Three, you looking?
Huh? Oh God, yo, don't do that. Don't go crazy.
Yo,
oh Lord.
Yo, Three.
Oh, man.
Let me tell you something.
Oh Lord, here we go.
This album knew the assignment. I love this album. It is a strong 4 mics. Like a strong 4 mics.
Sir, whoever think Master Killer would have a better album than Method Man in the same year? That is nuts.
Right. But it was. And not only was it better, it was a lot better. Because the one thing Master Killer did on this album was he kept it woo. He just kept it true to the woo. And because I'm such a woo head, and we've been waiting for Master Killer for 15 years, he comes out.
His song on the W with Junior Reed was my favorite. One of my favorite songs.
But Three, I'm gonna tell you this, Three, and I promise you, Three, this is a no skip album. It could have came out in the 90s, and we would have loved it, bro. This is a dope album. Yo, bro, it's a dope album. Let me just say this. I love this album. You know I'm a true Master guy. You know I love mathematics. Bro, this was a pure woo album, and he just stayed with the Wu formula.
I gotta go back and do the knowledge on this Master Killer.
This is a real good album. Like I remember listening to it, and it brought me back to 90s Wu, and I was like, I like this shit. Because the Method Man album wasn't good. Method Man is doing, remember, Ghost and Method Man was trying to do, Ghost want to be R&B, Meth was doing Tush. It was weird shit going on. Master Killer kept that shit Wu. Mathematics, True Master, Ill versus by Dick. Everybody getting busy.
Let me ask you this. You like this project more than Pretty Tony?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay. Pretty Tony has songs that I love. Remember, I highlighted Run and I highlighted Metal Loogies. Mm-hmm. I told you I hated Tush. And when Method Man goes into his Carl Thomas bag, I don't like that. I didn't like that.
Well, you don't like Raekwon and Ghostface? Never be the same with Carl Thomas on
no. That was
single off that project though, brother.
Bro. Since you want to throw some Carl Thomas, wait. You want to know? Can I give you some Carl Thomas right quick? Right. That Carl Thomas Faith Can't Believe was my shit.
Absolutely. Carl Thomas' first album was classic. Let me throw that out there. Carl Thomas' first album was like that. This nigga really like Master Killer album. Wow.
No, I really liked it. That's why I gave you the. That's why I gave you the. Yeah, let's go. Because I knew that was an album you didn't know that I was gonna jump out the window for.
The Executioners, De La Soul, De La mixtape remixes, rarities, and classics. Okay, Spice One. That Spice One dropped the music in 2004. Wow, that's 2024. That's That's interesting. Beastie Boys to the Five Boroughs, and then Proof. I miss hip hop. I miss the hip hop shop. Nah, see, I'm not gonna lie, right? I gotta be real. R.I.P. to Proof and everything like that. But I can't sit and say I knew this out back to front. I'll be lying to you if I say that. You know what I mean? R.I.P. to Proof though. Let's go to your man E Double, Eric Sermon, Chilltown, New York. I'm not well versed in that.
Okay, so let me tell you. Well, you know I am. You know I am because I love Eric Sermon. Now, this is a 4-mic album to me. 4 mics. Now, here's the thing I want to explain to you. Eric Sermon was running around with a nigga from Philly named Cy Scott. I keep trying to say this. 3, if you knew me during this era, 2003, 4, 5, I would be arguing with you that Cy Scott was better than Cassidy. I would be arguing you down. Like, we would be arguing. I'd be like, yo, play your verse. Because, like, we would be arguing who's the best MC, who's the illest new niggas from Philly, right? And Eric Sermon and Swizz Beatz was supposed to battle with them. Because they was like, yo, my man better than your man. His man was Cy Scott, bro. For whatever the reason is, because the eras of hip-hop changed, Cy Scott never got a chance. Bro, Cy Scott's one of the illest MCs out of Philly, bro. I promise you that, dude. He's dead nice. Eric Sermon likes dead nice niggas. Keith Murray, Redman, Cy Scott, RJ Payne. Like, he knows the ill MC. Eric Sermon knows the LMC, and he had one. His name was Cy Scott. Cy Scott is all over this album. He was on the Lyricist Lounge album with Eric Sermon. But I like this album. I liked Feel It. Feel It with Cy Scott was my joint. Like Me with Cy Scott and Kyrie was my joint. Listen, Cy Scott and Keith Murray. Bro, this is one of my albums. I liked it. To me, I'm giving it 4 mics, bro. Yeah, and I rocked with it. I did.
Let's go to Jadakiss, Jadaki, 2 of them swirl things. Second album, sophomore album, Kiss of Death. Some people say this is Jadakiss' best album. It's either this or Kiss Again Goodbye. I'll probably lean to Kiss of Death also. Let's go ahead, man. Why you so mad at me? I love that song. I love Shine. Bring You Down was cool. Time's Up was fire. Why? Produced by HAVOC. Why I got Jadakiss out of here? Let's keep it tall.
Let me tell you something.
Why it was big?
Let me tell you something about why. Why took on a life of its own? Because Jadakiss said something that the politics grabbed onto. He said, why did Bush knock down the towers? That actually became a big deal because Fox News and Rush Limbaugh, if you know anything about right-wing conservative radio, Rush Limbaugh got a hold of that. Why did some idiot named Jadakiss say, why did Bush knock down the towers? And then Sean Hannity, like, it became big. This might be Jadakiss' biggest song.
It is.
Yeah, because
biggest song, not my favorite Kiss song.
No. But in terms of notoriety, this has to be his biggest song.
And let me say this also: a lot of niggas don't even know Havoc did this beat. A lot of niggas do not know that Havoc did this beat, bro.
A lot of niggas don't know. Now, since you're going to beats, well, think about the production on here. Havoc,
Yep.
Scott Storch,
Yep.
the Neptunes,
Yep.
Swiss Beats,
Yep.
Alchemist,
Yep.
Kanye West.
Yep.
Come on, bro.
Eminem
Jadakiss, let's keep it real, three. And just let's keep it real. Jadakiss has had the recipe to have given us a undisputed 5-mic classic. The recipe's always been there for you. Like, think about this.
I think with Kiss Watts, he's always trying to get commercial success, and it always hasn't worked for him in terms of albums.
So let me ask you a question. How come that never hurt Biggie or Jay-Z when they do the same thing? When Biggie blatantly does Juicy.
Ready for this? I don't think I don't want to say it's about Jadakiss, but fuck it. It didn't feel forced. It didn't feel like with Biggie, that shit sounded original.
Natural. Right? It sounded natural. Because when you think about when you think of something like Juicy, they're like, yo, you're gonna rap over Entombment. You're gonna rap over Entombment. But because he's a naturally ill rapper, see, that's the thing. I think Jadakiss is naturally ill, but why do me and you feel?
I think Jadakiss watched Big with Big's formula, and I can't say it always worked for Kiss. I'm not gonna say he dropped the ball all the time, but it didn't work for him all the time. You know what I'm saying? But this album is dope, man. House Starts to Go in. Real about shootouts with Eminem. Well, no, that's Welcome to D Block. Welcome to D Block. My bad. Welcome to D Block. I'm talking about. Welcome to D Block with Eminem. You want to talk about a fucking fire collaboration? Yo, my nigga, I love shootouts with him and Styles P. Still Feel Me, Bite. Yo, my nigga, think about this. From shootouts, Still Feel Me, By Your Side. Woo! That's a mean 3-song run there by Kiss and everything like that. Kiss of Death. It's a 4-mic album. It's a 4-mic album.
I love this album, right? I love this album. I did. I'm not gonna lie. I love this album.
It's Kiss' best solo album.
I love this album. It really upset me that J Hood was not on this album. Like it actually upset me because you gotta understand something. J Hood was rapping with them on every song. J Hood's constantly rapping with them, and
him and Sheik, I thought had great chemistry.
The blog era got so intense because everybody's like, why is J Hood not on this? Bro, J Hood not being on this album is always going to be something weird because he had to put J Hood on the remix for Welcome to D Block. J Hood is on the remix for Welcome to D Block. Also, we got to say about why. Why did a remix and put Common on there?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Why you ain't got Common?
Yes.
Why you ain't got Common? You know what I'm saying? Why you ain't got Common, Jadakiss?
Why you know what time it is?
You know what I'm saying?
You know what time it is.
Yeah, this so. Let me just say this. Shootouts with Styles P over that rock and roll beat. Well, that's one of the illest back and forth songs that they have ever done.
Now hold on.
That they've ever done.
Also, we gonna make it.
Boom. Shots ring off.
Well,
lyrically, they the same. It's gonna come down.
The general consensus will probably pick we're gonna make
it. The general consensus is gonna say we're gonna make. You know why the general consensus is gonna do we gonna make it? Because the Locks do we gonna make it. They never perform shootouts. They never perform it. But the Locks highlight and Jadakiss highlight we gonna make it. Remember he came to my block party a couple of weeks ago, man. He did we gonna make it a cappella. So, but the true heads who listen, shootouts is right there with it.
I love shootouts, man.
Shootouts is right there where we gonna make it.
Fire.
Right there.
Phenomenal. And then we go to Akon. Whoo. Boy, we got Locked Up with Styles P. Big, super big, like super duper big. Locked Up was
Ghetto.
Ghetto was fire
too.
Ghetto was fire too.
Wait a minute. Yo, I'm gonna tell you another joint.
Best album, my nigga. It's Akon's best album. I ain't gonna hold
you. Yo, I like that joint. Lonely.
Lonely.
I get bro. Akon, it's a dope album, bro.
It's his best album. It's
a dope album.
His best album, hands down, brother. Hands down. Shout out to Goody Mob, man. Well, Monkey Don't Stop No Show. Goody Mob been in forever, man. Dungeon Family. Shout out to Dungeon Family and all that. And then we go to my man's and one of my favorite albums of 2004, man. My nigga Lloyd Banks. Hunger for More. When I tell you I love this album, you want to talk about anticipation? You want to talk about anticipation album? From the remember now, Banks from 02 to now to we got to Hunger for More. Banks is a short shot, man. You can listen, man. Ain't no click. Playboy on fire. I get high. I'm so my nigga. I'm so fly. Good Lord, I love that. Work Magic with Buck. Warrior Part 2. When the chips are down with Game, my nigga. Oh my God. Southside Story. My nigga, this is a 4.5 mic album for me. 4.5 mics. Hunger for More. Banks' best album, hands down. Love his Banks. Banks' debut album, phenomenal.
4.5 mics, and I want to ask everybody who picks, and I want you to ask all your.
It's not a better album than this. He does not. Sorry, he doesn't. Not even close.
Yo, storytelling on his Southside Story.
Southside Story is fire. Southside Story is fire. My nigga, ain't no click. The first song with Yayo. Oh my God, to set up the album. Yeah, Banks, you was boy. You did not disappoint me, Banks.
This is what when 50 said Banks is a sure thing. Y'all niggas might blow, and then Banks comes out and drops the #1 album in the country. Does 440K. Is #1 for 2 straight weeks. Bro, you can't take this away from him. This is something Fab has never done. Like, Fab has never done this. So to me, it's always 3. That's why this really bothered me, the way everybody was just saying Fab as if me and you didn't live this.
In 04, I was listening more Banks than Fab, my nigga.
But it's like everybody was. 3's like you act like it was just me and you. It wasn't just me and you. It was the streets. It was everybody. And to try to act like this era didn't exist.
It did, brother.
Bro, in the 2000s, the era we're talking about, Banks dropped nothing but albums and mixtapes. That's it. Constantly.
All of this is hard.
So what lyrically happened where everybody decided that didn't make Fab? What changed?
That's when Banks is winning mixtape champion of the year and all that.
Yeah, Fab didn't win that. Banks did.
Banks did.
So I'm trying to figure out what is it about this era?
I fuck with Fab, but I ain't had Fab over Banks in 04. Hell no. Not for me. Not even, I'm sorry, I don't even want to be this guy, but it's not even close. Like you said, from this album, from 02 to 04, from the mixtapes to going into this album, then after this, he's still dropping mixtapes?
Bro, still dropping mixtapes. Wait a minute. And to Rotten Apple. Wait till we get to Rotten Apple. When we get to Rotten Apple, you're gonna get one of these, but I'm really gonna explain what that means when we get to Rotten Apple.
Slum Village, Detroit Deli. I did burn some songs on it. I did like Selfish though with Kanye West.
I did too.
Selfish.
I did too.
This is a solid 3.5 mic album, man.
Yes, I agree.
I'm not gonna lie. I fuck with these niggas, man. I fuck with Slum Village, man. And then we go to my guy Lil Wayne, the Carter. This is when the Carter series started. This is when Weezy F Baby was really he was that nigga. This after 500 Degrees and all that crazy shit he was doing. But Go DJ was big. I miss my dog. I miss my dog.
Now, you know what? Now, here's the thing. Think about this.
Bring it back.
Banks was bigger than Wayne in 2004.
He was.
Like, this is the thing that people not understanding. Like, they
comment boys don't even try to say Wayne. No. I know you niggas love Wayne, and niggas ain't trying to front on Wayne. But 04?
No, wasn't bigger than Banks.
No. But this is the beginning of Lil Wayne's mean.
Now, here's the thing. It's the beginning. It's the beginning, but I still had no idea he was going to become what he became.
Immediately.
I didn't see that coming.
But hold on, me and you saw this in real time.
Matter of fact, you know what's crazy?
He was out of here.
You know what's crazy? This is what's crazy. 2004 started the run of Kanye and Lil Wayne.
Absolutely.
I mean, and from that era, they literally went on a 7-year run where you could just argue back and forth who was the best between them two.
Wayne went off. Like you said, bro. No, we didn't know Wayne was gonna take off after this. Well, he took off. I miss my dogs and my favorite songs on here. But and the Carter series, and nigga try to tell me Carter 1 is Lil Wayne's best album. I'm gonna look at you sideways. I don't have this over Carter 2 or Carter 3, but that's just me though. The Far Side, love the Far Side, but I wasn't into the Far Side around this time. I ain't gonna sit in front like I was and anything like that. The Roots, the Tipping Point. Like niggas don't really talk about this album like that, but I'm a Roots guy though. You know, the Roots still. I don't care. Joint was good. Don't Say Nothing. It has some choice on
Don't
here.
Say Nothing is crazy. Don't Say Nothing is all rapping, no hook.
Yeah, that's
all rapping, no hook. Now, here's the thing about this, and this is what I really don't. This is a Black Thought solo album, straight up and down. Malik B's not on this album.
Absolutely.
Malik B's not on this album. It's a Black Thought solo album. This album is fire. This is a fire album. Like, if you like rapping, like, you know how people say Black Thought is ill, Black Thought is nice? I can say, let me give you this Tipping Point album. This is damn near 13 years before the Funk Flex freestyle in 2017, we all just discovered that the nigga could rap. This album is dope. He got a song on here where he emulates Big Daddy Kane and Kool G Rap, where he raps just like them, and he sounds exactly like them. It is ill. Come on, man. This is a dope album, bro. Like you said, I like that song. I Don't Care. Don't Say Nothing. The last song is ill. It's called What's Going On. Yeah, this is a dope album, bro. Strong 4 mics for me. This is a strong 4 mic album for me. And it is a Black Thought solo album.
It is Black Thought solo album. It is. Let's go to Terror Squad, man. Let's go to Terror Squad. Lean Back, dogs. Lean Back. Let me throw this out here right quick. I never liked Lean Back remix of Mace. I gotta make sure I say this on Page of Life. The Lean Back remix missed me. Eminem, and I hated the remix. Give me the original version twice on Sunday and everything. Like, you niggas who try to say the remix was like that, you try to be the smartest niggas in the room. Miss me with that dumb shit. But I did like, yeah. I did like, yeah was my shit, though. Yeah was
second best song on the album, if not the best song on the album.
It is the
How
best
about
song
that?
on the album. I did like, yeah. I did love that song and everything like that. I did. Shoot to New York was
Remy, yo. Did Remy get them out the paint? Was Remy the MVP?
She dunked on
Matter of fact, was Remy the MVP of this album?
She was.
Yeah, okay. Listen, like, what are we doing here?
Over Prospect. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm not disputing none of that. Yo, Remy on yeah. Yo,
Remy killed that shit. My nigga, Chef's Kiss with Remy Ma on that joint, my nigga. I'm not gonna hold you. She smoked that shit. But let's be honest, Fat Joe Lean Back was fucking nigga.
Remy the MVP of this album.
Cassidy smoked that instrumental too. Lean Back, he smoked that shit.
Wait a minute, I'll tell you who smoked the Lean Back instrumental the best.
Banks also.
I'm gonna tell you who smoked that shit.
Who that?
Stack Bundles in the 18.
Okay.
They set off the DJ Clue mixtape with that shit, and this was so crazy about it. As soon as Lean Back came out, the next week DJ Clue dropped the mixtape, and he set that shit off with the A-Team and Stack Bundles rapping over this instrumental. By the way, this was the scorching hottest instrumental of the time. This is arguably
you can make the argument. This is a scorching song. One of the biggest songs of 04. Biggest songs of 04.
Wait a minute, bro. It went number one. So let me just say this. Not only did it leave the hood, white people discovered it, Billboard discovered it, mainstream radio discovered it, and gave Fat Joe his first legitimate number one song.
Absolutely. Joe still playing this song.
Wait, bro, he's on the Nick Parade rapping it word for word. Okay, this song.
Sidebar by Nick Parade. I like that song with Fat Joe and Homegirl Young Miami. That Nick song they got, the Victory Lap song they just dropped with the parade.
Okay. Like you really caught me off guard with that. I didn't know you was going there with it.
With the MC Light
and the Victory beat
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that song is fire.
Oh, so let me give you another song I liked on the song was Humdrum. Dum dum dee dum dee. Yeah, I like that joint.
Remy was the MVP of this album. I'm not gonna lie.
Remy was the
what?
Oh, like to say the MVP is like
she was a clear.
She was the. Is there a word higher than MVP that we could give her? Finals MVP,
Steph Curry unanimous MVP.
Yeah. That's what she was. Okay. She was the Steph Curry unanimous MVP of this album.
She was. Shout out to Rem and all that. Master Ace. Love Master Ace, but I'm not gonna. I can't say this is Uncle. I'm not well versed in his Master Ace, and I fuck.
Bro, this was a dope album. It's a concept album.
I'm not surprised. Master Ace dropped dope albums, bro.
Bro, this was a concept album. You got to understand something. You know how the blogs, like we were talking about, they love Mad Villainy and MF Doom.
Yeah.
Oh, this album was like everything. The same thing. It was the same thing. It was like, yo, this Master Ace album. But it was dope. I like this album. It was a concept album. It was dope. Stayed on theme. And you know how dope Master Ace is.
MF Doom. Again, I'm not going to sit on the show act like I was a big MF Doom guy. Can't do that. Can't do that.
Oh, let me find out. Hold up.
What up?
Theodore Unit.
I'm right here. Theodore 718 album. Heard it. It's cool. It's cool. They got songs here and there I fuck with, but overall.
Bro, I hated that name for the group. I did not like that name at all.
I'm not gonna like Ghostface. Of all names, the name you click my nigga, Theodore Unit's a horrible name. Horrible. Just horrible, my nigga. This is a bad name. Theodore Unit. What? You got G Unit, Theodore Unit.
I did not like that.
That was horrible. Archie Bunker Ward almost Ghostface for that word. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Brand Nubians. Fire in the hole. Cut Calhoun. Shout out. I remember Cut Calhoun. I do remember Cut Calhoun and shit like that. And then we go to my boys who joined the G Unit camp. No.
This is not G Unit. Before G Unit.
Oh, American Nightmare. My bad. My bad. Wait. Mobb Deep. I like this album, bro.
Like it. This is a strong Four Mic album. This is a strong Four Mic album.
I got Little John doing a beat on this joint. If memory serves me right. Hold on a second, bro.
Yes, he does. Real Gangsters.
Real Gangsters was big. Big. Win or Lose.
Classic Mobb. Yo, Win or Lose is a classic Mobb Deep song. So I want to be very clear. Mobb Deep was in the 2000s. Like, we're in 2004. So it's not just, we're 5 years into the 2000s. They still making what I consider great hip hop. Win or Lose is great. America's Nightmare, great song. They Want to Know. Yo, first of all, that beat by Havoc from America's Nightmare, that beat is sinister.
Fire.
Ain't that sinister? Got It Twisted that was a big song for them. Got It Twisted, produced by the Chemistry Man, and then they did the remix with Twista.
Right.
One of our albums with Jadakiss, bro. This was strong. This was strong Four Mics for me. This got heavy rotation for me. This got heavy rotation. Yo, bro, think about this. Do you know what the production was with this album?
What you mean?
Havoc, Alchemist, and Kanye West. That's the production for this album. That's the production on this album is Havoc, Alchemist, and Kanye West. Mind you, this is when Kanye West was in his hip hop bag. He was still a hip hop.
Yes.
He still hip hop meant everything to him during this time. He didn't jump off the bandwagon and be like, I'm whatever he became, but he was still rapper. I love hip hop. Kanye West.
I'm not gonna give the
strong Four Mic album, bro. To me,
I'm not gonna give the Grapist. I gotta because we can't say it online. The Grapist, take a GR off. Mystical, Prince of the South, the hits. He's a Grapist. Fire bun on your backside. It's fucked up when your own son gotta come out there and tell you need help, my nigga. And I just want to throw that out. Your old son came out on social media and said you need some fucking help. That's nuts. Okay. Your guy Shine Poe, man. Go ahead, man.
Nothing. I didn't like this. You dissing 50.
That's your fans in them.
You dissing 50. And you know what I hated about this?
Mm-hmm.
Def Jam paid Angie Martinez a lot of money, bro. She was promoting this album every day. Like every day she's promoting. I was like, why is she promoting this shit? Like, I did not understand why Angie Martinez was like, and Sean Post blew up something. And I was like, oh, okay. Because I said there gotta be something going on because she's promoting it. Sean on the phone with the 50 Cent disc, bro. I didn't like this shit, bro. I ain't like this album.
The 213, the Hardway album, Warren G, R.I.P. Snoop Dogg, Snoop and them.
Why you say R.I.P. Snoop Dogg?
I mean, R.B. Nate Dogg, part of something. My bad, Snoop. My bad. I gotta be honest. This is an album I want to go back and listen to. I want to go back and listen to this project. This is a project I want to listen to because I'm a big Nate Dogg guy. I love Nate Dogg, man. E40, the best of E40. Was you a Jedi Mind Tricks nigga?
Yes.
Okay. And then the beginning of Capo Status. On my way to church. I did cop this. I did play this. I'm not glad I didn't play this. On my way to church is fire. Only Way Up featuring Camera. This is Jim Jones featuring Cameron and Dame Dash. I did like that. J.R. Ryder verse on Let's Ride. Certified Gangster, bro. Okay, Certified Gangster. Okay, ended the road with T.I. and Bun B. Some niggas try to be the smartest niggas. I saw and say this is the best Capo album, Jim Jones album. I think you niggas on drugs. You niggas on drugs.
I'm trying to figure out a way that I want to hear you make this album something. I'm trying to hear how you doing this.
I like some songs on it.
Okay, so let's be clear. Banks or Jim Jones in 2004?
Banks.
By far, right?
Twice on Sunday. Twice on Sunday.
By far? Okay.
On Sunday. But I fuck with Capo. Don't do that though.
No, it's not you fuck with Capo. I want to paint the picture of 2004. Me and you are living in it in real time. Was this album fucking with the Hunger for More?
No.
Not at all.
I'll tell you what album was not fucking with the Hunger for More was this nigga Mace Welcome Back. I can tell you that shit was ass cheeks. Garbolito. You niggas think we shit on Mace. Oh, you don't watch me shit on Mace so much. Well, nigga, here's some more shit on Mace, my nigga. This album was trash. Garbage.
Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell all you Mace niggas something. This nigga has one album to his name. And he has lived off that one album. He has lived, and it's not, and you know what? Let's be real. He's not even living off of Harlem World. Let's see what he's really living off of. He's living off of being on Big's album, on the #1 song on Big's album. He's living off of the No Way Out album, with the #1 song on that album. His #1 songs are on Biggie and Puff Daddy's album. Can't Hold Me Down. That's Puff Daddy's album. More Money, More Problems thing album. I'm gonna keep it real. Mace, you're not a top 5 MC coming out of Harlem. You're not top 5 coming out of Harlem. With you one album having ass nigga.
Cam, all right, so let's go ahead. Cam.
You one album having. Let me just give you 2 right now. Dougie Fresh and Kumo D are over Mace.
Yes.
Okay.
And Cameron and Big L.
And Cameron and Big L. And you wait. Are you ready? You want me to give you a 5th?
Don't say your man who you like.
No. I'm not gonna say Mafia. I know you said
okay,
I know.
McGruff?
Huh?
You gonna go McGruff?
You knew I was going there. You knew I was going to McGruff. You knew I was going to. Everybody. First of all, McGruff raps better than him. Big O raps better than him. Cam raps better than him. Facts.
My niggas old. I hate when niggas hit me with you.
Wait a minute. I'm gonna give you another one. J.R. Ryder. Definitely raps better than him.
I like J.R.
Definitely. Wait. Definitely J.R. Ryder is a better MC than Mace.
I hate when niggas hit me with the y'all wasn't listening to Children of the Corn? Yes, I was listening to Children of the Corn. I still have Mace over Cameron. And I like Bloodshed more than Mace or Children of the Corn, but that's just me though. But I love Children of the Corn has some shit though. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie. MC Breed, RIP MC Breed. Listen, I'm not a big Pitbull fan. I'm not gonna say that like Pitbull was in rotation. He was not in my rotation, but I can't feel like this nigga was out here making the noise for the Latinos and living in Miami. Nigga named his album Miami #1. You know what I'm saying? Kulo was big.
Hold up, bro. Bro, are you ready for this?
What's up?
Are you ready for this?
What's up?
My nigga Lil Jon is all over this on production side.
Yeah, absolutely, all over that shit. This is Pitbull's mean run. Cause remember now, he went big. He got super big, my nigga. And I mean super big. Super big. Super big. Now let's go to an album that my South niggas, me and Watson been saying for years, you niggas act like this album don't mean nothing to you. Niggas acting weird when it comes to this album. Young Buck, straight out of Cashville, certified classic. I'm not even putting Southern classic on it. It's a classic. Absolutely. Absolutely 5 mics. Absolutely. There's no pushback. 5 mic album, Young Buck, straight out of Cashville. Not gonna front. Love it. Love it. Love it. And listen, ready for this? Shit, I love it like I love Banks' album. I love Straight Outta Cashville, my nigga. I love Straight Outta Cashville. I'm a soldier. Oh my God, let me in with 50. The first single, let me in. Shorty wanna ride with me? Price on my head. Bang bang. That shot. Black gloves. Stomp with Ludacris and T.I. taking shots at each other on the album. Nah, son. This album, Walk With Me. Buck, man, I'm not gonna lie to you, my nigga. You went ballistic on this album, my nigga. This album was like
this
that.
Is a certified 5 mic classic, but I'm gonna give you the song that gives me the same feel Respect My Gangster gave you. Remember when you said you hear it and it throws you?
Yeah.
Thou Shalt. Thou Shalt.
I love that shout. I love that shout.
Song after Bang Bang
That's what I said.
The way he rhyming on that and that beat, yo, it is so. Yo, let me tell you something, man.
Go ahead.
This album, it bothers me that Southern niggas try to shit on this album. Talk about it's too G Unit. This shit was 50. I don't like it. And I'm listening to this. I'm like, wait a minute.
I don't want nobody thinking we say it's a classic because his allegiance to 50 Cent, okay? Because let me say it right now. Young Buck album is better than Tony Ayo's Predicate of a Felon album, #1. So let me throw that out there, okay? Young Buck classic.
How is this not a Southern classic? My man got Little Flip on here. Welcome to the South with David Banner. Then he got songs with Ludacris. He had T.I. on it, and then T.I. took himself off because T.I. felt Ludacris was dissing him.
Yes,
he got Walk With Me with Stat Quo. He got his man D-Tay, who's from his hood. Like, bro, I did not. Let me say this. I did not listen to this album and feel like it was there was nothing New York about this album. This album transported me. It transported me to the South. This album transported me to there. The way he was rapping, what he was talking about, I will never understand why this.
I like this album more than Method Man's album, more than Theodore Unit album.
Bro, this is a top 5 album of 2004. It's a top 5 album. And if we really go down into it, what album can I say was better than this?
2004, right?
Bro, I was saying, matter of fact, let's get to the real conversation. This or College Dropout?
You ready for this?
Yes.
I got Buck.
I do too.
I got Buck.
Yo, bro, I don't think people understand how good this Young Buck album is.
Buck was, my nigga.
Buck, three. Buck has a legitimate 5-mic hip hop classic album. Like, he has it. Like, he literally, like, he has it. And niggas act like he don't. And that's crazy to me, bro.
What two New York niggas saying that Young Buck from Cashville, Tennessee had a better album than a lot of New York niggas.
Yo, Bang Bang wasn't crazy. Bang Bang.
Oh my God, my nigga. Buck rapping, inflection of his voices, rapping voices, bars. Buck can rap, my nigga. Ain't not for nothing. Buck's second album was fire too. If niggas talking,
that's the album. That's the album.
We'll get to that one day.
You know what? You know what I want to get to that album? I want to do that album, but I want you to have a nigga from the South when we do that album. Specifically that album. I want a nigga from the South that you know to be on with us while we go down that album song for song. And we talk about the features.
Yes.
And we talk about the production. And I want to hear them shit on that album.
You can't shit on the album, man. Was that Buck the World, I think it was?
Yeah.
Not shit on Buck the World. Yo, Buck got back-to-back dope. I'm sorry, my nigga. Buck was him, my nigga. Buck,
wait.
I got this over Carter 1 also. Lil Wayne Carter 1 also.
But let's take it even. Let's turn it up. Buck first 2 albums is better than Mace first 2 albums.
Okay, I got Shot of Cash over Harlem World.
So do I.
I like that shit more than Harlem World.
So do I. And wait a minute. Let's take it a step further. This shit is way better than Welcome Back. Mace drops Welcome Back with Breathe and Stop. Remember that song? Y'all like Breathe and Stop? Breathe and Stop and Welcome Back. Welcome Back. No, you're not Welcome Back, Carter. You're not Welcome Back, Carter, Mace. You're not Welcome Back, Carter, Mace. Your album was not better than Straight Outta Cashville. Yo, the way we talk about Straight Outta Cashville, bro. Straight Outta Cashville, what's the MVP album of 2004? Like, what are we doing here?
I'm not mad at that, bro. I'm not mad at
bro,
that. I'm not mad. No, like you said, my nigga, think about this. If we did an album of the year in 2004, Buck damn sure would be my top 5, bro. Buck would have.
Bro, I'm trying to see who I'm putting over him. We both agreed that we got this over. Bro, I got this over the Twista album, and I love that Twista album.
Wow.
Yeah, this album's better than Twista album. This album's better than Twista album.
For you to say that though, because I know
this album's better than Twista album. Look, this album's better than Twista album, man. Bro, I'm now realizing this might be the best album of 2004.
And niggas don't see that though, and I'm surprised. I would love to know if niggas think we wilding or niggas think we reaching and shit like that. But yo, my nigga, I played Shot of Cashville like. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Buck can do no wrong. I'm now. I don't even think we got a Junior begging for mercy yet, because I ain't saying he was MVP of Beg for Mercy, but it wasn't like it ain't like 50 and Banks got out the paint on song. They damn sure did not.
Wait a minute, he got one song where he got Banks out there.
First of all, his single is better than 50 single and Banks single and shit like that. Footprints was my nigga. Don't even get me started on Footprints, man.
Wait a minute. Matter of fact, we got more albums coming up that I'm looking. None of them is better than Bucks, man. I'm looking.
LL Definition was not better than Young Bucks album. And I love Todd James Smith.
Nope.
Cool J.
Nope.
Well, let's go LL right quick, man. Headsprung was big, though. And this is why niggas cannot front of LL, man. I don't give a fuck what none of you niggas say. We always talk about Watts, a nigga transgression from the 80s, 90s. This is 2004, and this nigga LL Cool J was still dropping big joints. Big joints.
Big joints,
yes, bro.
Yo, you know what's crazy? Headsprung was a big song.
Man.
That's 19 years later. God damn, L.
L was outside. Yo, LL. Yo, dog. I know we big up Rakim, Cool G Rap, KRS-One, Slick Rick as we should.
You know, I would never put them over LL in terms of just like a hip hop. Like if I'm doing a hip hop all time great,
right?
Lyrically, I would have to separate. I would have to separate Cool G Rap and Rakim if I'm just talking lyrically. But in terms of a hip hop artist, it's the same way I always have Run DMC over EPM DMRD. Like I have to have them there. It's not that they lyrically were better than them, but their impact and where hip hop was at that time, it had bigger impact. It just meant more. And LL Cool J is from that era.
And
LL Cool J is literally from the Run DMC, Fat Boys, Houdini era. And we're in 2004. We are not talking about Run DMC. We're not talking about the Fat Boys. Nope. We're not talking about Houdini.
Nope. We're not talking about Rakim.
We're not talking about Rakim. We're not talking about Cool G Rap. We're not talking about LL.
Okay.
Literally, we're not talking about nigga. And then we just said the niggas from the 90s. We said, my nigga, how LL making music more that can resonate more than Method Man can?
That's crazy. Can't afford an LL, my nigga. We cannot afford LL. We never do anyway. But I'm just saying, we never front LL anyway.
Okay, let's go to the Franchise Boys, gang.
All right, so again, it's not my cup of tea, but them niggas is outside though. The Franchise Boys is outside though. I think They Like Me was big. Oh, I think They Like Me. Oh, I think they like, and Lean With It, Rock With It was big. Lean With It, Rock With It.
Is that this album?
Let me see. Was it though? I could be wrong here. Let's see. The Franchise Boys. The album called was The Franchise Boys. Them niggas is big though. I'm not gonna hold you though.
Nah, bro. That wasn't this album.
Okay.
That was their second album. The songs you like were on their second album. It's not on this album. So let me just tell you, I skipped this album.
Yeah, that wasn't our cup of tea. Well, we heard their music though.
No. I didn't hear this album. The songs you said I heard and they impacted, and I can talk about them. I can't talk about nothing on this album because I'm looking at it. There's nothing on this album I know. You see any song you recognize?
Yeah, the only one song I recognize, and it wasn't from that album. Like you said, it wasn't from that particular album. All right, let's go Nelly Mo, man. Double CD.
Boom, Nelly Mo double CD. Was this better? Was this better than Young Buck album?
No.
See, I'm telling you, boy, we going
Sweat or Suit. Pick one. Whether either double album you pick for Nelly, it wasn't though.
This was the beginning of Nelly losing steam. He was losing steam.
Agree. But I'm pretty sure he saw a lot of units for this album, though.
Yeah, he did. But
I'm pretty sure he did. Let's go to our girl Jean Grey, man. Shout out our guy Tone. You know Tone loves Jean Grey. Oh, our body. Shout out my guy Tone the Dome and everything like that. Fuck with Jean Grey though. I fucks with Jean Grey. She's dope. She's really dope. Really, really dope. Little Romeo.
No, thank you.
Necro. Oh boy. Hold up. My nigga, this album right here that I'm about to talk about here. The Alchemist, First Infantry, nigga. My boy, the Essence, Hold You Down with fucking
Nina Sky and Illa G.
And Illa G, yeah, man, Illa G and everything like that. Yeah, right. Bangers with Lloyd Banks, fire. What was the joint with what's it on this album? It must have not been on this album. I'm thinking the fucking song with Lloyd was called Snoop, Jadakiss. It's not on here though. The other Alchemist album. I like this Alchemist album, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. 4 mics for me.
Yo, this is a strong 4 mic album.
Yeah, it's strong mic for
This is a strong 4 mic album.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't miss with no feature.
No, he didn't at all.
He didn't miss with no feature.
Nope. Let me give Homegirl, and she's so fucking fine too. As a different story, different day. Stay focused. 3. Shauna. I love Shauna.
3, you ready for this?
What's up?
This album meant a lot to me.
Shauna?
Oh my God.
She fine.
I thought this album was, I knew she was nice, but to hear it,
she could rap.
Bro, rap, like rap.
It was nice too. She got a dope flow too, though. I'm not gonna front on Shauna.
Like, and she could do something other females can't do. She got that double time fast flow mastered. She could do that shit like it's nothing, but then she can rap at normal tempo. Bro, I remember when I bought this, I was like, yo, this is my shit. I like my Chicago. Oh, RPM with Twista and Ludacris is, it's one of the dopest rhyming songs you can hear. If anybody wants to know, can female MCs hang? She's hanging with Twista and Ludacris. And Twista and Ludacris are, this is like,
I remember a couple of years ago, she did a freestyle on Instagram, and that shit was fire, my nigga.
Bro, I really like this album.
Bro.
So to me, and remember, her biggest song was a song on her next album called Give Me Some Head. That was even a bigger song. You know what I'm saying?
That was big.
But in terms of her rapping ability, bro, she's one of the all-time great female MCs. She's literally one of them. Yeah, I fucked with this album, bro.
I like Shauna more than Trina. I like Shauna. I fuck with Shauna.
3, are you 3? Shauna is an MC.
Yeah, she's an MC, absolutely.
Trina was never an MC.
No, but Trina was bigger though. But I like Shauna more.
Okay, all right.
Then we go to the fat nigga that sound like Big Gorilla Black. Nah, brother, you sound like Biggie. I can't do it. Okay, I'm sorry. I just can't do it, man. I tuned you. I can't fuck with it. Too much like Big, my nigga. Like, come on, son. Like, good Lord, nigga. I mean, it's probably not your fault. I'm not trying to say you went out of your way to sound like Big, my nigga, but damn it, man. Let's go to Brooklyn, man. Talib Kweli.
I want to go straight to I Tried with Mary J. Blige because I want you to tell me what you thought about it.
Fire.
Okay.
Fire. Okay. Fire.
Now, wait a minute. You ready for this? I like this Mary J. song more than Mary's song with Common.
Ooh, really?
Yeah.
Mary singing on that Common song.
Mary singing on this, bro. Mary singing on this.
All on that joint, though, brother.
Yo, you thinking about Common like this, holding up the sign and shit.
I got to exclude Common to the side for a second. Just focus on Mary J. Blige. Yeah.
This is a dope album. This is a dope album. And think about the production. This is how you know how respected Common is. Common got Neptune production, Kanye West production, of course, High Tech is his man, Just Blaze. Bro, like, what more could you want as an MC with this kind of production on your album? You know what I'm saying? Like, Jada and Talib Kweli basically got what they wanted. Like, if you look at the production on their albums, they got who they wanted. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. De La Soul, The Grind 8. Now, this is a De La Soul album I want to spin the block back and listen to. I'm not going to lie to you. The Grind, I got to go back and listen to the De La Soul album, though. The Grind, and I fuck with De La heavy. I got to go back and listen to the De La Soul album. I love these niggas, man. The Game, Untold Story? Yeah. Chuck, this ain't one of my favorite Game albums. I'm not going to lie to you. This ain't the documentary LAX or like that, in my opinion. But then again, hold on. I'm not going to talk about. I wasn't even well versed in Game, so I'm not going to front like I wasn't well versed on Game in 04.
Bro, there's nothing to even talk about with this album, bro, because it don't start until the documentary. It doesn't start until the documentary.
Yep. Go to Ludacris artists, I-20. I remember I-20. I remember Luda was going hard with I-20. He was going to push I-20 hard. He pushed I-20. Jesus Christ. Shout out I-20, man. Busta Rhymes, the art collection, Busta Rhymes. Oh boy, here we go. Most Def, the New Danger.
Yeah, go ahead, Mr. Black on both sides. I'll let you handle this.
This is bad. I'm sorry, Most Def. I ain't fuck with this, bro. I try to hold on from thinking you was gonna give us a black on both sides type joint, my nigga. This wasn't it, fam. Ghetto Rock was cool. Sunshine, War was my favorite song. And War was my joint though. 3 Mic album watch. I'm not even gonna lie to you. 3 mics, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Yeah, every time people talk about how great Mos Def is, man, every time I throw New Danger at them, they don't know what to say. Definitely not better than Talib Kweli's second album.
Well, Talib Kweli was better than this album, man. Twice on Sunday. It just is. It just is, bro.
Wait a minute. Talib Kweli's first 4 albums is better than this.
I would agree with that.
This ain't good, man.
And I fuck with Talib. You know, I fuck with
this ain't good.
It's not good. No, it's not, bro. It's not. Busy Bone, Alpha and Omega. Okay. Shout out Busy Bone. Shout out Busy. Got a lot of songs on there, Busy. Oh boy. I got you. What about Jen? Shout out Jen, man. That was my guy too. I've interviewed Jen before. Shout out Jen. The rest is history. Jen couldn't resonate to me, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I know Rough Riders, 106 in Park, freestyles and everything like that. Learn Chinese. You know.
Jen was dead nice. They just they didn't put the album together right.
Oh, brother, it did not.
They didn't put the album together right. They didn't put the album together right. I don't know why that failed, but I'm gonna teach y'all to learn Chinese and all that. Nah, brother, that just didn't do it. That didn't do it, brother, at all.
Juvenile Greatest Hits, Little White. I'm a Little White being on the source. I mean, double XL covers. Bambaataa. Jay-Z and R. Kelly, Unfinished Business. I got Trick Daddy, Thug Matrimony. What's on Thug Matrimony right quick? Oh, Little John Twister song. Little John, niggas reach out. Yeah, I remember this the Trick Daddy Little John song. Let's go. That's Little John again. Little John was that.
Little John was a certified hit maker in 2004, yes, without question. He was literally a certified hit maker.
Dog. Little John was him. Shout out my guy Trick Daddy, man. Wu-Tang Clan legend of Wu-Tang Clan greatest hits. Yin Yang Twins. Not a big Yin Yang Twins fans, but they went after the second album, I think it was. They came and went though, but then they had a little. They was popping for a little bit though. What was on this? My brother and me. Let me see. Was any popular songs on here? In the Club was big. They had a Salt Shaker remix on here. LOG and the Bulldog. LOG, my worst enemy. I didn't even know LOG dropped the album in 2004. I'm not gonna lie to you. And then FABOLOUS, Real Talk. Young Buck album was better than this. I'm not gonna lie to you. Young Buck album was better than my nigga Fab. I'm gonna keep it 100.
Now let me give you my songs that I liked on here. You know what song I really like? Breathe. It's one of my favorite songs. Breathe is the most overrated song in history.
No, it's not. Stop it. Stop. Overrated?
Breathe is overrated. Here's why Breathe is overrated.
Bugging now.
Here's why Breathe is overrated. Let me explain why Breathe is overrated. Because watch this. What's the MVP of Breathe?
Which one MVP of Breathe? What you mean?
What's the MVP? What's the MVP of Breathe?
I don't know where you're going with that.
The production. The production makes the song.
So the lyrics is good too, Watts.
Bro, it's the production. That beat is insane. It's what carries the song. Overrated song.
I got Busy on there, Watts.
Okay, but let me give you a song that I love and you'll never know it's one of my favorite. I like this song better than Make You Better. I would say it's my favorite Fab song. You ready?
Do the damn thing.
Baby.
Really?
Bro, When Fab is on Central Park, got the chinchilla on, and he rapping, yo, bro, it's my favorite Fab song ever, baby.
Fab,
And do the damn thing. And do the damn thing is the first time I ever heard of Young Jeezy.
Fab, you ain't got no classic album. And hey, listen, let me say this right quick. Fab was the first New York nigga that was. It wasn't Hove. Fab was the first nigga introduced to the Jeezy. I'm gonna keep it tall. It was Fab.
But bro, that shouldn't even. Bro, that's not even. Like, of course.
But I gotta make sure I say that, though. I gotta make sure I say that, brother. What are we doing? Ja Rule's Rule album.
Nigga, we doing a lot with it because he got the New York anthem of the New York City Parade. What are you talking about? We talking about he got a song that Jadakiss is on, and people think it's Jadakiss song. Wait, another song Jadakiss performed at my block party.
Yes.
He performed his verse for New York. Yo, it's so crazy. Jadakiss now gets to perform that song like it's his. Because he's more in demand and he do more shows. So now Jadakiss gets to perform Who Shot Your Freestyle in New York. Those are part of Jadakiss's set that everybody want to hear.
That album wasn't good, Watts.
It has two songs that I love. And let me tell you what the songs are. Wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
New York, New York. Two favorite songs.
Let's go back to Detroit. Slim Shady, Eminem, Encore. 4 mics for me. Love the Evil D's. I love Evil D's. Never Enough. Toy Soldiers. Martian. Puke was funny. Big Weenie was just whatever.
Oh my God. Fire upon the name of that song, brother.
You over do Mockingbird. I did like Mockingbird, though. I love Mockingbird. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay, let's give this album real talk. This is a 3.5 mic album, bro.
I got four.
Okay, this Puke. Nah, we're not doing that. That lead single, you did some Michael Jackson, bro. Nah, this wasn't it, bro. You know how much I love Eminem. This album was Eminem still at such the height of his power that he could literally do anything he wanted. And he did. He did a song and he's just throwing up and named it Puke. I mean, that nigga was making so much money. He was making so much money off of 50 that he just like, do I even want to rap anymore? You could just tell, man. He was just, it's like he just did this because he could, because he knew he could sell 1 million copies in 1 week. Just some crazy shit. This album ain't it, bro. When we talk Eminem albums, I'm not going to this album.
You got Marshall Mathers or the Slim Shady LP, or what's the Eminem album you like?
The Eminem Show.
Eminem Show.
Yeah, bro. I don't be like, yo, let's talk about Encore.
Shout out to Chingy right quick, Power Balling. Baller baby. Yeah.
Yo, and we get to your man, Little John and the East Side Boys.
Again, Little John, Crunk Juice.
Yo, bro, is Little John was he the MVP of 2004?
You can make an argument. Listen, I'll say this. Strong candidate. He was first team all hip hop in 2004. First team. Bro, he's from the beginning of the year, we damn near at the end of the year, Little John has either produced the biggest songs or he just for Trick Daddy, for Young and Twins, like Little John was him. Little John was him. What? Pitbull. Little John was him, fam. He was. But I'm gonna say this like another question, because I feel like we've talked about MF Doom a couple of times also on the show. MF Doom dropped a lot of music in fucking 2004, brother. Whether we rocked it or not, it's a different story. But you know what I mean. All right, the Rugged Child, talk to me. The Rugged Man, pardon me.
I didn't hear this one. I didn't hear this album.
Okay, let me check Snoop album. Snoop, RNG. Snoop really tried to get RNG.
Drop It Like It's Hard was on here. Drop It Like It's Hard. Drop It Like It's Hard.
Big. My son used to love that song. He was a young and he loved that. That song was big. Drop It Like. Yo, my nigga, ready for this? Ups and Downs was my favorite song on this album. I fucking love Ups and Downs, nigga. Yeah, Pharrell on here. This album wasn't bad though. Let's Get Blown wasn't a bad album.
What does that mean? Wait. What does that mean?
Because Snoop dropped a lot of garbage around this time.
Okay. Yeah.
A lot of garbage. I'm not gonna lie to you, but you dropped a lot of garbage. Apathy.
Apathy.
Pardon me. Oh God, here's a project that I did not like. Oh my, yo man, these niggas be you niggas you part two niggas got to stop with these part two albums. Diplomatic Community part two is not it, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Santana was my shit. Though. I'm like Santana. Love that. Family Ties is cool. I didn't like Dirty Clap too much. 40 Cal
I
song.
only like the songs that had Halvel and J.R. Ryder on them. I didn't like nothing else.
Santana was my shit though.
No. I know that. I'm just telling you. I like at this point. At this time, I was heavy Halvel, heavy J.R. Ryder, and I basically stayed that way for the next couple of years going into the 2000s. Like they were my favorite members of Dipset, J.R. Ryder and Halvel. By this time,
Nas, Street Disciple. 3.5 mics for me. Just a moment where Quan was big. Nas, I ain't gonna lie, man. A couple of niggas you roll with, Quan and Dave East and them niggas, man. Remember the times.
this is
I like Thief's theme. Thief's theme was fire though. I do
this
like
is a strong 4-mic album.
Yeah, I don't know about strong 4, but okay.
Like strong. There's literally nothing bad about that. Like there's nothing negative I can say about this album. Like this album doesn't have like when people talk about Nostradamus and try to say they don't like it. You can't use that. You can't
at all.
Right. You can't use that for Street Disciples. You can't say this is like Nostradamus. It's not.
Stop acting like it's Stillmatic or Godson or some shit.
Bro, this is first of all, it has one of my favorite Nas songs of all time is on here. Of all time.
What?
Suicide Bounce.
You just went left on me, brother. Of all time.
Suicide Bounce to me is a top 10 Nas song of all time.
Top 10?
Yeah. Yes.
You reaching with that one, brother.
Yes. This is Virgo with Dougie Fresh and Ludacris or for the beatbox. Literally, Dougie Fresh is beatboxing and Nas and Ludacris are going back and forth like they're on the block. This is a strong 4-mic album. And I'm only saying strong because I should just say 4.5.
No, you should not.
This album.
What the fuck you should not say 4.
I love this album.
This is not a 4.5 mic album. Get
Bridging the Gap with his pops. Bridging the Gap with his pops. This album was amazing.
Shout out to Oladura and all that.
Streets, the unauthorized biography of Rakim, where he's just telling the story of Rakim.
I love that song.
I know you liked it. What are we doing here? This album is.
But it's not.
This album's better than Diplomatic Community too.
By far it is.
Okay.
Well,
okay.
Yeah, it is. It is.
All right.
Ready for this though?
Yeah.
That Street Disciple, Young Buck.
Young Buck.
Over Nas. I ain't mad at you, brother. I'm not mad at you.
Wait. Now we really gonna get into a Young Buck question. Let's talk about this next album, Urban Legend T.I. Let's go.
One of T.I.'s best albums, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
That You Don't Know Me. I love You Don't Know Me, man.
I love You Don't Know Me. I love ASAP.
I love ASAP, man.
Yep.
Bring Them Out. Swiss Beats is cool.
You bring him out. Come on, bro. You bring him out. Wasn't that, bro? We're not even gonna play that shit. No. We're not doing that.
I ain't thumbs down to the joint though, brother.
My nigga. What kind of shirt did he have on in the video?
Did he have a whole shirt?
Yes. Come on, bro. I'm looking at him like, what the.
Bro, hold on. They was calling nigga the Jay-Z, the king of the.
Yo, bro, when I saw him with that Jay-Z shirt on and then bring him out the whole set, I was like, bro, what is this? But that's another story. I do like this album, but let's get to the real conversation Southern brothers don't want to talk about.
What's that?
The year is 2004.
Mm-hmm.
Straight Outta Cashville comes out. Urban Legend comes out by T.I. 3 Letterman, what is the better album?
I got Straight Outta Cashville. But guess what? Southern brothers not gonna agree with us on that.
Now let me give you this. Not only is Straight Outta Cashville better than this album, niggas, let's go song for song and let's see who's the illest nigga proving who is wrong. Let's do it. We got this album right here. I'm looking at it. I remember these songs. Let's go song for song with Young Buck, Straight Outta Cashville with Urban Legend. I'm telling you, it will get dark for Urban Legend.
That's subjective because I'm telling you, Watts.
Yo, three. When you go down towards the end,
I'm with you, but niggas are not jacking that.
Three. Bring Them Out is gonna be going against Bang Bang.
I got Bang Bang.
Come on, my nigga, this is gonna get dark.
I don't think it get dark though.
But it gets dark.
Let me tell you it get dark. For us, we like Cheddar Cash. But again, how many times we said on the show, the Southern brothers don't put this.
Well, tell me. But I'm saying a Southern brother is gonna have to sit here, look me in my face, and say, motherfucking Limelight. Wait a minute. Limelight is better than Stomp. Or Thou Shalt is come on, bro.
You don't know me was big though.
This shit ain't fuck.
You don't know me was my shit though. I'm not gonna front on T.I. Cliff, man. Clifford.
Yo, this album make Urban Legend is not a better hip hop album than Straight Outta Cashville.
I think it is, but we are the minority. I think the majority.
Here's the thing: it's like you telling me my man scored 20, your man scored 35, but my man who scored 20 is better than your man in the game where he scored 35. That's how I look at it.
Oh, I'm talking about you think niggas who jack what you say to what Urban Legend was 20 points? Brother, I don't know.
Bro, Urban Legend ain't fucking with Straight Outta Cashville.
I like Straight Outta Cashville more, but I think.
But it's not. But no, forget. Check this out. Forget what you think other people gonna say. Talk about it from your hip-hop lens.
My perspective. I stand on that. But we can't act like we can't ignore what the masses say and think.
Bro, the masses think UGK is a better group than Mobb Deep. The Southern masses think Riding Dirty better than the Infamous.
Absolutely.
So they can't tell me nothing because they think that. Because they think Riding Dirty better than Infamous. No, it ain't better than Infamous. But Southern brothers think that. So when you keep saying that, I'm like, nah, that's not gonna resonate.
We're the Southern album. Let's stay with two Southern albums.
We staying with two Southern albums.
I think a lot of brothers in the South. We can't say Atlanta. Atlanta's gonna ride with it and shit. They're gonna ride with T.I. over this nigga. And let's be honest, it's the 50 Cent affiliation, which I hate. Wait,
let me ask you something. Was 50 Cent not liked in 2004? Was there a negative backlash against him in 2004?
I thought he was. Now niggas change. We write hip hop history on social media and be acting like 50 was not that nigga, which is
well, Papoose said he never spit a dope verse after Give It That Trying. Papoose said he never spit a dope verse after Give It That Trying. So
that Pap, come on, my nigga, that was weird, Pap. Pap, I hated when you did that, Pap. I hated you saying that, my nigga. I'm sorry, Pap. You got to get Archie Bunker Wolf for that, my nigga. That was nasty work. That was Papoose. It's one thing for a Southern brother to say that, but for you to sit there and say that brother, that is asinine. I understand you beefing with 50, took a shot at your girl, my nigga. So you trying to whatever, but just state the facts though. Let's not do that, Pap. Let's not do that. That is hip hop. That is a hip hop lie. That is a fucking hip hop lie, my nigga. I'm sorry, Pap. That is crazy. All right.
Now we get to Cam Purple Haze.
Killer Cam.
Okay, I'm gonna say it again. Since we in 2004, was Purple Haze a better album Straight Outta Cashville?
I love Cameron No Watch. Hold on, I like Purple Haze, my nigga. I'm not gonna front.
Wait, are you serious?
I'm a Cameron fan. I fuck with Killer Heavy, you know that.
Wait a minute, 3. The question I asked you was, what album is better, Straight Outta Cashville or Purple Haze? And you're telling me you don't know?
I like Purple Haze.
So tell me what you think. Tell me what you think.
If we did a show in 2004, Purple Haze would be in my top albums of the year that year, my nigga.
Okay, but that's not what I asked you. Is it better than Straight Outta Cashville?
Probably not.
Okay, all right. I just needed that because I really couldn't handle it. I really couldn't handle it if you thought that.
Intro to Purple Haze, Get Down was big. Get Down was really big.
What do you mean? What do you mean Get Down was big? What do you mean by that?
You know, Down and Out was big. Down and Out was big. Kanye West. That was big.
Bro, this album was 3.5 mics for me, man.
All right, I'm going Young Buck, but Dipset Forever I did like. It was. I mean, I don't got it. They were Sports Drug Entertainment, and it
and they definitely better Come Home With Me.
And they better come on me though.
Okay, that's cool.
Watch. I'm not gonna lie, man. I did, bro.
Okay, no, I get it. But you know,
I ain't gonna lie. Cameron was computer Putin at this time. The computer Putin was, you know, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Young One. That's Swizz artist, Young One. Sorry, Swizz. I can't get down with Young One.
Oh, hold up, bro. You pass Ludacris.
Ludacris. Man, Luda. Part of me, my vision, part of the South. Luda, you know how we feel about Ludacris on here, bro.
Well, let me just say this so we can get it clear. So I want you to hear this. This album was better than Urban Legend.
Ooh.
Go ahead, fight me on it. I want to fight because I got the album right here. I'm gonna fight. First of all, the intro alone.
I like the intro alone. I like the intro. I did like number one spot though.
Number one spot, crazy.
Put Your Money was cool. I don't got this over Urban Legend, bro.
Wait a minute. Wait, the potion? The potion?
Nah.
Large amounts?
I don't.
Without question to me, no brainer. Lyrically better than Urban Legend, better hip hop album than Urban Legend. So in 2004,
I disagree.
In 2004, Clifford, you not rapping better than Luda, but you never was better than Luda. But here's the thing, T.I. Here's the thing, T.I. You would never rap better than Ludacris, T.I. And you so scared, you demanded that Young Buck take you off a stomp because you felt Ludacris was dissing you. And that's why Game ended up being on it.
He was dissing him,
so please stay you off the T.I.P. of my dick. Ludacris body back, you gang.
He did body back. Yeah,
come on, man.
He did, but I don't got this better Urban Legend, brother.
I do. And I definitely got State of the Castle over Urban Legend.
Nah, cuz I do not got.
And I definitely got. Like, I'm not gonna fight and be like, yeah, this TD, that Urban Legend, because the niggas. I don't give a fuck about that album like that, gang. He got a couple of songs I like.
He said this ain't Ludacris' best album.
This album is better than Urban Legend. I'm just saying to me, gang. It is. Because I'm listening to the songs. Yeah. So as we go through this, bro, it's clear. So let me look. I'm looking. The boom. Kanye West, bro. If we got him over Hunger for More, and we got Straight Outta Cashville over College Dropout, we are both saying Straight Outta Cashville was the best album of 2004. That's what we're saying.
Woo! Wow. What year did You and Beg for Mercy come out?
2003.
2003. Okay, we spoke about that already. Part of
yeah.
Damn. Straight Outta Cashville the best album in 2004.
We both saying it. Nas dropped. Ludacris dropped. Nas dropped. Kanye West dropped.
Is it really better than Lloyd Banks?
Hunger for More?
Is it though?
Yes. Yes, we both know that in our hearts that it is.
College Dropout?
Yes, no question about that. Come on.
Niggas give a Young Buck album of the year.
It's not niggas giving Young Buck. We're talking about real time hearing this shit. We talking real time hearing this shit.
Let's go to Exhibit. Weapons of Mass Destruction. 4 Mics. Like this album a lot. Exhibit always drop dope albums, man. He can rap too, bro. This is my nigga that can rap. He can rap, man. Exhibit is dumb nice, yo. Dumb nice, bro.
Exhibit dumb nice, but Exhibit got TV money, man, and you know what happens? You get that TV money. How to pimp your ride, bro, and you just like, bro. You know, DMX said it one time. DMX said I get so much more money doing movies than rapping. You know what I'm saying?
Oh God, Manny Fresh, the mind of Manny Fresh.
I did not hear that album. Did you?
Neither did I, brother. I'm over because I spent a lot by listening to Manny Fresh though. Okay. 04 was interesting though, brother. 2004 was a very interesting year though. Very interesting year. And I'm gonna disagree with you again about saying Ludacris album was better than Urban Legend.
Yeah, it was, because I think Ludacris is better than T.I. Like no one can ever convince me that T.I. raps better than Ludacris, and Ludacris dropped a better album.
Because you're a better MC, doesn't necessarily.
No, but I'm telling you, the album's better. The intro alone body bags that whole fucking album.
No,
the intro. Like District.
Watch, come on, bro.
The intro alone, it goes love, feel, strong, hate. That's what they're telling me. Play that shit.
I have no pushback on intro, but for you to say body bags, everything Urban Legend is kind of wild, bro.
No, that's how I feel, gang. Like I really feel that Luda intro was that good.
I can't wait to 05. I got an album in 05. You niggas are not ready for me to talk about with 05, boy. It's from Atlanta too. From Atlanta also. And you and I have argued about this album for eons. I got a lot to say about the album 05 when we talk about this brother 05.
From Atlanta?
From Atlanta, nigga.
Oh, you talking about Thug Motivation? Yeah, you can have. I'm not ordering
that. You
that shit, bro. There's nothing for me to say. You can talk about it, bro. I can't offer you anything on that album, bro. I can't. You know, that's where you get to put your expertise on it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I'm gonna have a lot to say about that album too, and I'm gonna speak about it strictly from a West Coast perspective.
Well, documentary?
Yeah.
But why only from a West Coast perspective?
Because I'm only going to be comparing them to West Coast MCs and West Coast albums.
But why, when Game respectfully loves East Coast rap and New York rap?
Nah. But that's not what I'm going to be talking about, though. So you're going to hear what I'm going to be talking about.
Again, all right. Take us home, God.
PSA for Life, the home of Sheek Louch.
Sheek Louch? Okay.
Yeah, man.
Okay. Love Sheek Louch. You know that. Did she drop an album 05?
When did After Taxes come out?
Ooh, after. Ooh. Dogs. After Taxes is a very dope album. I'm not gonna lie. Even the Wu Block album with
Nigga, Wu Block, yo.
I love Wu Block album.
Bro, you know what? Me and what's that girl from the Bronx, man? Goddamn, battle rapper from the Bronx. She battled she used to battle in Queens and Bra Strap League. You know her. She was from the Bronx. She was one of the early Queen of the Ring battle. Who?
Not Don Lady, right?
No. From the Bronx. Puerto Rican?
Duchess.
Duchess. By the way, first of all, I love Duchess. Okay, let me just say that. Let me go there. I love Duchess as a battle rapper. By the way, Duchess caught a body against your girl, Vixen. We saw it with our own eyes.
Vixen wasn't popping at the time like that, though.
Yo, bro. We saw it with our own eyes. She went to her hood and did it. She went to her hood and did it. I love Duchess. Now,
she did.
Bro, I was on Twitter like, yo, why nobody love this Wu Block album? This Wu Block album, crazy. The only person who started talking back when we was Duchess. Duchess like, yo, this shit fire. Yo, I love Duchess, bro. I went to an event it was a sneaker convention and she was battling. I went to the sneaker convention. I said, yo, Duchess, you know why I'm here? I said, fuck the sneaker convention. I'm here to see your battle. I said, oh my God. Yo, I love Duchess, gang. I ain't not gonna hold you, bro. I'm a Duchess fan.
Wu Block album was fire, though. Was that 2013?
Wu Block album was 4.5 mics at the minimum.
2013, I think it was.
Either 2012 or 2013. That's when you were. That's when you were listening to Troy Ave. When you were listening to Troy Ave.
I was rocking that Troy Ave album.
Yeah.
And we get a 2013.
That's when you listened to Troy Ave.
I'm ready to tell you what I gotta say about Troy album, the New York album. That Troy Ave album, New York album, my nigga. Top 3 album in 2013. Yes, top 3 album.
You got Troy Ave over French Montana.
Yeah, 2013. Yo, my nigga, Troy Ave. My nigga. He named this album called New York City, the album #1. His first single, he had Raekwon, Prodigy, and Nori on the song. 50 Cent co-sign. He had Banks on that. Yayo's on the album. Banks on the album. Raekwon, my nigga. Troy Ave, New York City, the album. After that, it went dumpster. It went real left on me. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Wait. Would you say the fall off was worse than Dogfather?
No, Snoop still got the worst. Snoop, because Snoop still got that, bro. I'm sorry. You got the Dogfather album was anticipated. Like, I'm not even gonna put Troy Ave in the same sentence as Snoop. That's one of the most disappointing sophomore albums of all time. Up there with Jerry the Damager, After the Math. It's up there.
Bro, why you keep doing that? The Wrath of the Man. Wrath of the Man was not
I know you
that
niggas
bad.
want to say this, and we keep saying for the last couple of years we're gonna review this album, but the Mobilarity's not that far behind, bro.
Three. I'm gonna tell you this right now. Three. A Mobilarity is prime Raekwon rapping. It's Raekwon at his lyrical best.
So what the fuck was Cuban Links then?
Raw, uncut Ray. Just like Illmatic. Wait. Just like Illmatic is raw, uncut. Nah, just like if you notice the way Rakim sounds on I came in the door. I said it before. It sounded like he rapping through something or whatever, but then his voice sounds like different and more clearer. Nas is like the same way. You get a clearer, more mature, refined sound. And that's what I'll say.
What do you think Jaylen Brown's gonna sign back? Where do you think Jaylen Brown's gonna go?
Well, I'm gonna tell you this right now. I guess so. I gotta say this about Jaylen Brown so people can understand this. Everybody talking about Jaylen Brown, y'all gotta get the middle finger, and y'all are playing yourselves. Because here's the thing: Jaylen Brown has already won every aspect of his profession. First, facts. He has a $300 million contract. That's like winning the lottery. If he never played another NBA game again, he's set for life. That's one. Here's a second fact. He has an NBA ring, a legitimate NBA ring, and he has the Finals MVP. All of this negative talk by Jaylen Brown, all y'all can SMD, because that makes no sense.
Why are you SMD?
That makes no sense. This man has already done it. My nigga, think about this. Do you see the way we praising Jalen Brunson? Jalen Brown is not getting none of this kind of love. Have you noticed that?
That's a fact.
What's the difference?
Hey, let me ask you a question. Does it hurt at all that Jason Tatum has not come out and defended him?
But see,
that he wants him on the squad.
Him not defending him, it's like, what does that have to do with the fact that this man literally has done it?
It would help, bro. That's his teammate.
Bro, let me just say, I don't care about that. I don't care about that. What I'm saying is that Jaylen Brown speaks your mind. Yo, I like that Jaylen Brown speaks his mind, say what he wants to say. Because one thing nobody can say about him. One thing you can never say about him, Stephen A. Smith, Jaylen Brown got that $300 million contract, nigga. Your $100 million contract is trash compared to Jaylen Brown contract. Your contract is trash. And Jaylen Brown has a ring.
But
and he's MVP.
But watch, you can't say you don't care that Jason Tatum has not come out and
I don't.
That bothers me. That bothers me, God.
I don't. Yo, bro, Scottie Pippen and Michael Jordan and Dennis Rodman had no relationship. They had no relationship. Dennis Rodman said, I never spoke to him.
We did not know that at the time.
We know it.
In real time, we did not know.
But we know it. But here's the thing, we know it. So this whole thing was, he didn't say nothing about it. So what?
We know that afterwards.
Yeah, but my point is, that's not worse?
Bro.
That's not worse to know that Michael Jordan played on the team. I'll give you another one. Smush Parker said Kobe never spoke to him for the first year he was on the team. Kobe never had a conversation with him.
He did say that.
You know what I'm saying? So all I'm saying is that for someone who is as accomplished as Jaylen Brown to got these MAGA bum ass niggas in sports media talking shit about him. Yeah, bro. Let me just say this right now, bro. WFAN is a Rush Limbaugh station. Your man, fucking what's his name? Boomer Esiason? You know Will Kane? We know Will
from ESPN. We know Will Kane, the Cowboys.
Yeah.
He's a politician that talks about sports.
Yo. Boomer Esiason and him, they got the same mindset.
I agree.
They got the same mindset.
Agree.
Bro, if you hear the way they talking about this Caitlin Clark shit right now, just listen to what people are saying. Because you heard about the Caitlin Clark got punched in the neck or some shit. Yo, bro, they are turning this into something else. It's going somewhere else. Remember I said that Jadakiss Watts song went somewhere else? They taking this, going somewhere. Oh, she needs to leave the WNBA. She's a straight white woman, and they don't want straight white women in the WNBA. Come on, bro. Boomer Esiason. This is what Boomer Esiason said. Boomer Esiason said, you know what I want to see? I can't wait till James Dolan tells the Knicks that they got to go to the White House to meet Trump. He said that's the most important thing he wants to see after the championship. Why is that the first thing after the Knicks win the championship? That's the most important thing for you. Why is that?
He's a former Jet quarterback. I don't like Boomer Esiason.
I don't like Boomer Esiason at all, bro. And listen,
Hey, Tiki Bob, let's keep it real. You're the talking black man on that show, on WFAN, bro.
100%. Tiki Bob, you're on the wrong show, bro. You need to go over there where Will Kane is at and Jason Whitlock is at. You're on the wrong network. You know what I'm saying?
Jason Whitlock.
What about some man Jason Williams who said the UFC event at the White House was better than being at the NBA Finals?
That is hard to stomach, bro. That is hard to stomach, my nigga. I ain't gonna hold you. That
He sat up there with a straight face and said, I was there, and let me tell you, being at that UFC event, that was to me better than being at the NBA Finals with the Knicks. This is what we're doing. This is where sports media is at right now, bro. Like, you want to talk about the nasty work going on.
Who do you like? Who do we like in sports comments? I like Kendrick Perkins at times.
Yo, you know what's crazy? I used to not like Kendrick Perkins, bro. I remember really? I did not like him. I like him now.
I like Kendrick.
I like it because I feel like Kendrick has decided I'm just gonna speak my truth now. And he speaks
you know who I don't like? I don't like LaShawn McCoy. You ever watch Speak Easy with Amali Acho?
Oh, bro, I had no idea he's a weirdo dude, bro. I do not like this.
Acho sometimes can be a little bit off. He's an intelligent brother though, but he can be a little bit off at times.
Who? Which one?
Emmanuel Acho. Acho be off at times. But
let me say this, bro.
Brother though.
Emmanuel Acho.
Intelligent brother though.
Emmanuel Acho, bro. There's nothing worse than being an intelligent brother with the wrong outlook on what you think life should be. He speaks about fuck him. Now I'm gonna tell you something else. You see the World Cup is happening, right?
Mm-hmm.
What name do you hear about the most in this World Cup that you always hear about?
What's your man's name? Oh God.
From Argentina?
Argentina. Yeah, right. Brother against heavy pub.
Messi. Why do you think everybody just talks about Messi? Have you noticed the new conversation happening now with sports? Who's the greatest athlete of all time? And now it's Messi or Michael Jordan. You haven't noticed that conversation has been happening in all the different sports talk stuff? Why is that conversation happening now? And there's a lot of people saying it's Messi. So what's going on, bro? Because first of all, soccer's the fourth sport in America, bro. So we're not even gonna act like that's our number one sport. It's not. But for some reason now, it seems like Messi now is he's the greatest athlete of all time.
He's hailed as top notch, a top dog. It's kind of
weird.
But
they're saying he's over Jordan.
I don't got nobody with Michael Jeffrey Jordan, man. That's just me. I lived through the Jordan era. I actually lived through that era and shit like that.
You don't got him. You don't got Boubacar out over him.
Boubacar was crazy. Are you fuck with Nick Wright?
No, because I do fuck with Nick Wright, but Nick Wright is a liar and he's being disingenuous about certain topics, and because he is lying about them, like he sacrificed so much of his basketball IQ to defend LeBron James.
He does.
So it just throws off. So it just
part of Clutch Sports though. Watch, take that for what it's worth. I don't know. He's part.
Okay, they have. Okay, so there you have it then. But you coming off crazy, bro, because LeBron James is not him anymore. And I know y'all want him to still be him. He's not, bro.
He's still him, my nigga. He's still him.
Really, 3?
I want to come to the Knicks so badly. I'm not gonna lie. I want to come to the Knicks, New York, so badly. I want LeBron in New York, man. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Josh Hart go to the bench and let's move OG to the.
Do you remember Sid Rosenberg?
Of course, he was Rush Limbaugh. He was Howard Stern and them niggas back in the day. I come from that era.
What do you think about him?
This guy, I think he's a loudmouth.
He's 100% a loudmouth.
For this, he's the Morton Downey of sports media.
Okay, good point. That's a good. Yes,
a loudmouth.
But he's Morton Downey. He's just like you said. So it's Will Kane. If Will Kane was a loudmouth, Morton Downey.
Who was the white dude who said the hose word? The girl, remember back in the day, the white man. I forgot his name.
Don Imus.
Don Imus. He was a Don Imus and them niggas and shit. Sid Rosenberg.
You know what was funny? I heard Mike Breen first when he was doing the sports for Don Imus. That's how Mike Breen got me on the thing.
Absolutely, that's a what?
He was doing the sports. He would read. Don Imus used to have the guys read the sports.
Mike Breen was your
early. It was Mike Breen.
Yep.
Like, and to me, how people act like they don't know that. Like, to me, Mike Breen's forever going to be the guy who used to do the joking back and forth because he would read the sports for Don Imus.
That's a full fact.
That's why it shocked me when I was like, why is Mike Breen doing Knicks games? Why is he on TV? That's Imus sports reading guy.
Yep.
It's crazy.
That's a fact. They were down with Howard Stern and all them cats.
Bro, the reason why I listened to Imus in the morning because Imus in the morning was WFAN in the morning. And I used to always have my radio to WFAN. So I ended up listening to Imus in the morning every fucking morning.
Hey, WFAN, I used to call y'all sometimes. I never took my calls, but that's a different day.
Bro, they never took
niggas kept me off for like 2 hours.
Bro, they never took my calls. There was one time Mike and the Mad Dog got me so mad.
Oh, a lot of times they got me mad.
But this time, I was like, I got to get through. I can never get through.
Who you like more, Francis or Mad Dog?
I like their chemistry. I like their chemistry.
Yeah.
To me, it's their chemistry. Because basically, when they went their separate ways, I was tapped out by them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I was tapped out with them. But
I like Mad Dog though.
You can tell, bro. They don't know about.
He was a non-New York sports fan, but that's a different story for a different day, whatever.
Well, it makes sense since he's a Long Islander. They're not even New Yorkers, which is another thing. They're not New Yorkers. You know what I'm saying?
Why you shooting at Long Island?
Bro, is Long Island part of the 5 boroughs?
No, it's not. But
okay, all right, bro.
They sensitive when it comes to conversations like that. They are.
Bro, we have to get on the Long Island Railroad to go to Long Island.
Who was that nigga Uncle Murder was beefing with in Long Island back in the day?
That was my yo. That nigga was live, right? That was a live nigga. That nigga was live. Yo, that nigga used to run up on Uncle Murder. Yeah, remember when Uncle Murder was saying that nigga ran up on
Yeah.
Yo, one thing, listen, keep it real. Uncle Murder used to beef with niggas. That's one thing about that nigga. That nigga used to beef with niggas. Ain't no question.
The Papoose?
Bro, that Papoose beef was serious. That was a dangerous, that was a dangerous street beef. That was a very dangerous beef. I mean, niggas.
You watch the Dream Show Pro? What's that brother's name? The Dream Pro? The Dream something Pro.
That black guy?
Yeah, he's cool.
Yeah, I see him. Okay. Yo, you know who I do not like because I didn't realize he was a fuck boy?
Yeah.
That dude who used to do the show with Max Kellerman. Remember Max Kellerman had that show on ESPN?
Marcellus Wiley.
Yo, bro.
You like Marcellus Wiley? A very educated brother too.
Bro, Marcellus Wiley is MAGA. Did you know that?
MAGA?
Yeah, bro. He was at the White House when Trump invited all the black people, and he was one of them.
I didn't know that part.
Yo, you got to hear his takes. Yo, and let me tell you another thing.
I like Dan Le Batard.
Well, let me tell you another thing I did not know. Stephen A. got haters, bro.
Oh, big time.
Yo, but I didn't know that niggas like the other black guys were jealous of him.
Marcellus, why you don't fuck with him?
Yo, but I didn't know it was but let's be clear, jealousy. Let's be clear.
That's Max Kellerman. That's not doing Max Kellerman though.
Okay. So then why does Jason Whitlock hate him?
Yeah, Whitlock do not fuck with Stephen A.
But what does Stephen A. Smith say? Stephen A. Smith also, I've never hated nobody more than I hate hates him. Yeah, bro. Yo, so what the thing I did not know is that mad people was jealous of Stephen A. Smith. And I'm gonna give you some other people who talk crazy about Stephen A. Smith before Stephen A. Smith got to exactly where he got. Bill Simmons used to talk reckless about him.
Facts.
And let me tell you 2 other people. Mike and the Mad Dog. I remember because they would be talking about him and they was just like, they didn't know. Here's the thing. Nobody knew Stephen A. Smith was going to become the #1 face of sports talk in the world, like Howard Cosell. You know what I'm saying? He literally became that. Let's keep it real. That's who he is. He's the face of sports talk in the country. None of them knew he was going to become that. He did. Bro, let's keep it real. Let's keep it 100.
Mm-hmm.
That nigga single-handedly transformed Cameron's life.
That's why Cam was like, Jim Jones, I'm not doing no fucking verses. I'm gonna lead jet with this nigga Stephen A. Smith.
Yeah, bro. Like that's power, bro. Stephen A. Smith literally has power to just take any black man he see and put him in front of the world.
Let's keep it real. He got Max Kellerman booted off the show.
No, we understand that. And listen, because he was the star, but he really has the power.
That nigga took Skip Bayless spot and ran with it, nigga. Ran with it.
He took it like the Heisman Trophy, and he has to look back.
He ain't look back.
That's the one thing I cannot front on. He has not looked back, and it's his. Bro, he handpicks who he wants. Like, think about that. You know how the bosses make the decisions. He makes the decisions. Yeah, bro, no question. Because come on, you think the execs at Disney was like, "Who's Cameron?" You think they knew? When they asked what's Cameron's background in sports, he's a rapper.
Look at the Morris twins. One of the twins got in trouble for some bullshit last year, I guess. They back on the show. That's Stephen A. Smith, bro. Shannon Sharp, Stephen A. Smith.
I'm gonna tell you this. Stephen A. Smith, show me something. Show me you got power. Bring Shannon back on, bro.
I think that's over his head, though.
It shouldn't be, man. You know why it shouldn't be? Because Shannon, bro, do you know Shannon's show with fucking
Ocho and Joe Johnson?
Bro, they got over 1.2 million subscribers just to Nightcap. And all they do is talk sports late at night.
Yeah, I watch him.
No, but I'm just saying, it's literally dedicated to sports.
Mm-hmm. I watch him.
Like, he got two major like he's moving in this shit.
Easy with Acho and LaShawn McCoy. I watch that also too.
No, he's so basically because my algorithm does sports, I get everybody who does sports. I just have to pick and choose what I'm gonna watch.
I watch Gil's Arena here and there.
But I'm gonna tell you this, I ain't gonna lie. I had to go every time. You know what's crazy? After every Knick game, I only went to two people. Francesa. I went to Francesa first, and then I go to Shannon Sharp because I gotta hear what they gotta say. Like I had to hear they recap over everybody.
Even Ocho knows nothing about basketball, but that's a different story for a different day, though. That nigga knows nothing about the NBA, my nigga. It's just,
bro.
Whoa.
He doesn't know anything about anything except football.
That's it.
And wait a minute. And his stories about women. He got some stories on lock.
He got some women. That's it.
He got some stories on lock. Yeah. Nigga. Yo, bro, I want Shannon back. Okay. You know why? Because Steven, he needs somebody. He needs somebody to match him. And I don't feel. I feel anybody else.
I like him and Shannon chemistry. I fuck.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's the chemistry. It's the chemistry.
Each other because Shannon came to his defense about Jaylen Brown and shit a couple of days
ago.
No.
I just I'm saying. I need that, bro. Shannon, when Shannon was on that shit was Lakers in 5. That shit was. I had to watch it, bro.
It was lit. Go do the knowledge of T.I. album, man. Go do the knowledge of T.I. album, man.
No doubt. By the way, I did do the knowledge on it, but the way you saying do the knowledge on it, you should not have said it that way, because I did do the knowledge on that album.
I would say this: the first half was I got bars for that. I would say this: in the beginning of it, I was like, okay, and then watch. I ain't gonna lie, it went like this for me. Look, that second half.
3.
You know, NBA got first and second half.
3. You know when you do an album, like the first thing you do is like
during the fourth quarter.
Yo, you know how you do a quick check when you're going down the album? I was like, oh shit.
The beginning of it, I was like, okay, T.I. Listen, we've been rough on T.I. We're giving T.I. the business. And I was like, okay, T.I. I like this song, I like this song. And then it went to like, all right, now these girl songs you doing. But I got my notes.
Okay, good. I'm just gonna say this because I did a quick. You skim through the album first because you hit a beat. You know, you could just go through it.
Mm-hmm. That key.
ASAP Rocky, you got competition.
Huh?
ASAP Rocky, you got competition.
No, don't do that. Nah.
3. I got balls for you. 3. I got balls for you for this album, bro.
Tomorrow morning. That's why I'm my nigga. My shit done already. I already got my
I know. But I'm gonna have balls for you, bro.
Okay. You got balls? All right, tomorrow. Save your balls, save your voice. Like Sue Surf told, like Tay-Rock. Like Sue Surf told.
Okay, talk about. I wish Tay-Rock knew how big a battle rapper he is. I wish he knew. I don't believe he knows.
Why do you say that though? Why do you say that though? Did you see the wrestling thing you did? Did you see the wrestling thing that you did? Did you see that?
Yeah.
Okay.
3. He doesn't know how big he is. He just doesn't. I said that. I said he didn't know how big he was when he went to London. He just doesn't know that him being the greatest rapper to ever come out of URL, being the face of URL, what that did for him globally. He doesn't like URL is the #1 battle rap league in history. Yes. He is the greatest URL battle rapper, and he does not understand how the world looks at that. He's looked at as the greatest.
Are you saying he takes it for granted? Are you saying
no?
That?
I don't know. I think he just doesn't know.
You don't think
bro, let me explain something to you, bro. On TikTok, this man has thousands and thousands of people who just recreate his bars.
Right. I got you.
He doesn't get it. And by the way, they're getting like 50,000 views, 20,000 views. The #1 streamer.
Is it a Sue Surf effect though? Is it a Sue Surf effect?
No, it's not. This ain't no Sue Surf effect. He has a better URL career than Sue Surf. Wait, let me just say something. Tay-Rock is clearly over Sue Surf. It's not nothing to debate. He has more better battles. He has more everything.
In popularity?
He has more of everything than Sue Surf. Of everything. And then think about this. And then the battles that he's lost, and I just had an argument with a friend of mine. I said the battles that all y'all say he lost. Tell me about his verses. Everybody says he lost to Danny Myers' verse. His Danny Myers verse is some of those popular verses.
Hold on. Danny did beat Tay-Rock, my nigga.
You're right. And here's the thing. His verses against Danny, Method Man, Redman, Lead Blam, Shake It Ugly, look like a dude with the left hand. Bro, this nigga is the rhymes, the battles y'all say he lost. Lost to Mook, lost to Daylight, lost to Danny Myers. Yes. His verses on those battles are amazing. Those are his losses. When you get to his wins, it ain't even.
Lost to Hitman too.
Bro, he has the most battles. He has the most battles. He does. You know what I'm saying? So all I'm saying is that he, to me, does not realize that he's a battle rap living legend and the most famous. He don't know.
He's in my Mount Rushmore right now. He's in my Mount Rushmore.
Has to be. He has to be, bro.
Right in Mount Rushmore.
Bro, me not following the battle rap culture, Tay-Rock's bars are everywhere I go. Like when I go on social media just for shit that's had nothing to do with battle rap, it's Tay-Rock. Niggas love that nigga, bro.
Yeah, niggas do love rock, though. Niggas do love rock, though. Niggas do love rock. Niggas do love rock, man.
And I agree with you. Him not taking the easy battle, to me, is one of the greatest fumbles in battle rap history.
It's bad, bro. It's bad.
Imagine the bag is there for you. The bag is there for you.
Fuck that.
And the way you do not like this man, you can channel it in battle rap, and you won't do it.
And I don't know why he don't channel it in battle rap. I don't know why he don't take his anger out on the bars and get it easy out.
It would, that would elevate him to such astronomical. Like that would be.
He's not gonna battle Lux. He loves Lux. He's not gonna battle Lux, and that's the only 2 big matches left in his career is Lux or Easy. He battled Mook. He battled Rex. He battled Clips twice. He battled all the ill niggas. Tay-Rock has battled all the ill niggas. Every ill nigga has had to come see Tay-Rock, man. And he gives shots. To niggas.
And he ain't giving them bullshit beats, but bars. I mean, let's keep it real. He's battling no solo for crying out loud, bro. So,
I'll tell you a story about Osolo one day who got mad at me at a battle rap event one day off here. I'm gonna tell you about that.
All right, gang.
All right, tomorrow, nigga. T.I., nigga. And pick a song. Listen, nigga. It's an easy listen. Why is it easy listen?
No, bro, it's not an easy listen. That's the problem.
Well, in terms of notation, it's not you throw ASAP Rocky name to T.I. That is nuts.
Yeah. Yes.
I'm not doing that, brother.
3. Okay, when you get to that second half, boy, you're gonna be fighting. You're gonna be trying to fight back. I'm gonna say 3, fight back.
No,
fight back, 3.
I'm not gonna fight back because as I'm listening, I'm like, all right, Tim, you just went left. You went a super left on me. I thought you was driving the whip kind of good. And that shit went. I'm like, nigga, how you just went that way on me? But whatever. Tomorrow morning, bro. Let's link up.
Okay.
My guy, man. PSA for life, 3 and watch. I know the fuck.